Exactly.
Okay. Well, so Captain Lagarde brought you guys shackled to the jailhouse, where you guys did a pretty good job with some lies. Uh, and the captain eventually left to assist the searching for the Tiefling and the Shadow Woman murderers. Um, and one guard was left who went up to start searching you, which would break your disguise. So Caxel quickly used subtle magic to break you both out. Just as this was happening, the others were following the charades of friend as you snuck back into the town to assist your fellow imprisoned agents. And as you arrived at the jailhouse, you saw two shackled gnomes kind of wilding away as they're trying to undo their shackles. And then an assault began in the streets where the captain was slain. People were hiding in their homes, looked on in horror at what was happening in the town. And we then were able to escape. Uh, we made a little bit of discord in the town, but it's whatever. We had a job to do. Uh, and a few of us were seen in the town, but it's whatever. We had a job to do. As we arrive back, we eventually go to the Agilhane Guild House to take that magic portrait and the ledger from Dusk. As you all decided to take on the heart of the estate first, going directly to Dusk bedroom and office. Um, but things began to take a turn here as you decided to ambush the sleeping Dusk and her noble lover by using a silent spell. Um, However, the concentration dropped on this spell, and then the full strength of the Agilhane came down on you. This pretty elite bandit organization that originally was kind of more of a planned, stealthy infiltration, but no longer we're going to start fucking, well, summoning fire elementals. And with that, we were able to all survive, taking the painting as the guild house begins to burn with the fire elemental scorching through. Skia was the last to leave, mocking Gwish, the spellcaster, who tried to freeze a few of you. He smiled at her and as she ran away, and only for a moment she saw what looked to be his true face. For him and the other hand members turned back to face the elemental and stop their burning guild hall. You all have arrived back, uh, like roughly at the same time. A couple here get here sooner before, but you arrive back at the barn. Some of you badly hurt, such as Winston, who was on the brink of death many times, suffered a multitude of mortal wounds, and then it just brought back skull fractures, fucking probably piercing, some axe, he all over. But he is alive. Axel's probably coughing out a bit of that poisonous gas still. She was on the brink. Roke just probably, he looks like always just fucking covered in wounds everywhere. Belaim has a few fucking basically bullet holes in him from the fucking bitch ass painting. That's a fucking dickhead. That still yells every so often from underneath the cloth to let him out. I think Skia did pretty good getting out of there. She was pretty agile to dodge a lot of things. I don't remember exactly what fucked
Her
her
health bar
fast
looks
with
pretty
a couple
good.
things, but you all arrive back in the murder barn.
I would like to immediately Arcana check the painting to see if it's being tracked or something.
Yeah, you can Arcana check it.
Because they kind of gave up.
If anyone who's good at Arcana wants to help him, they can.
I can guidance them.
No, it was on 19.
You can guidance it, and I'll still say if anyone has decent Arcana, you can give them the advantage.
11.
I'll give him advantage.
There you go.
Yay! Winston, take a look at
The
this.
painting yells to like fucking.
There you go, decent.
Okay, well, with the guidance, 17.
So you want to know if it's like trapped anymore? Like if
Like if they know where it is, and then like they can come kill us and get
something
it
you
back.
know with the 17 Winston's health. I mean, it's an object. It could be scryed upon. You're not sure if this is protected from scrying. You don't believe there's any more traps on it. There was that poison gas trap, but that was on the wall behind it that was triggered when it got moved.
I'm going to assume it's too large to put in the bag of holding.
It's pretty big and bulky, dude. Because it's got.
I was gonna like lean it on the wall, like face to the wall, so he can't shoot us.
Well,
yeah,
well,
I guess
that's true.
Big
but
for
it was a case
Well,
of Put
Well,
it
what
in a demi-plane, and then they can't describe
Well,
it.
what
is
you
what I was
could
thinking,
do,
but-
okay,
Mm.
currently in this real, I can just so here's another image of what it looks like, and I can put it back in the map. But you could cut it out of the frame it's in. You believe the portrait's what's magical, not the frame, even though it is a very like fine golden frame. And then you could roll them up and put them in.
Yeah, let's do that. And then we can sell the frame.
Is anyone confident being able to do that without damaging it?
Me?
You
I'm good
will
with a
not
knife.
trust me. You will. He's still talking shit underneath the cover.
Oh no, I'm not gonna cut you, darling. I'm just gonna take you up, pluck you out from this little gilded crest you're
Is
in.
anyone else confident that they can do this without damaging it?
Me?
Do it.
I said anyone else, not you first. Oh, where's my guy? I think he's still alive, so I'm very good.
Yeah, you rode him to get back here, I believe.
Yeah.
Rock probably
Yeah, he did
has
pretty good.
gutting skills.
Yeah,
Till
Rogue
he's
walks
trying.
up and like fucking
Yeah.
he holds the fucking ice greatsword.
No.
He fucking puts it away, and then he looks sad. And he'll go and like act like he's searching through some of these for supplies, but one tear falls down.
Okay, someone.
Looking away.
Maybe we shouldn't do it. If there's any chance we damage it, it
There's a
then
chance.
becomes worthless.
Also, you could fucking get it out. There's
Also,
a
for
chance.
like,
I know, but this is just
Yeah.
Winston's Bloody War.
I
that's coming.
agree.
if
It's true. Yeah, there's a chance. You are right.
Any
Not a
risk is
very
not
high
worth
chance.
it.
plus if like we take the blanket off of him, he might shoot us again. And I
It'd
don't
probably
want that.
be like I could probably vouch for a couple skills. Sleight of hand would work. That'd be my first one that I'd imagine. Sleight of hand, or if somebody had special type, like maybe like a seamstress. I don't know. That doesn't sound right, but I don't know if there's like a cutting type of. But yeah, sleight of hand would work.
Probably if you were proficient in artist tools, maybe.
If there's one, I know there's one, but I just can't think which one it is.
Weavers?
But it'd be sleight of hand, and then I could probably see other try to get skills, but that's the first one I imagine.
So yeah or nay, and I take out my dagger.
I say
I
nay.
vote nay.
Nay?
Speaking of nay, I need to get my horses.
Our horses.
And we go back to perspective of the horse in the barn. It's like there's like guards with fucking torches moving through the village. Fine.
Let's not worry about the horses just yet.
Lunch.
Let's worry about us first.
Alright, Constantori, are you going to be nice and quiet for a few hours?
Are you trying to order me, you ugly devil bitch?
Can we stop talking to the aggravating painting?
No, I'm just
I can just tell from the
asking.
sound of your voice you're short.
Was that aimed at me or him?
You don't know. He's underneath the painting. You can't see where he's directed.
No, I was asking him.
You know who it was to. Now let the cover down. Do it now.
Let's not remove the cover.
Do it
No,
now.
you're just
Do not
gonna shoot
listen
us
to the
again,
dwarf.
babe.
I will
Can
only
we stop
shoot you if you
talking?
deserve it.
Can we stop talking to the aggravating painting?
We should give him a chance.
You're pretty wise, Belive. I mean, I'll do
You
anything
sound like the
say.
one who withstood my magic. He's powerful. Even though he's ugly.
Fair point.
He's
Can I insight him to see if he's gonna fucking attack us the most?
Sure, but you have disadvantage because you can't see his face.
Oh, damn, that's a good point. Can I guide them?
So you're listening to him. So you get insight into him, but you're listening to him.
Let me see.
Hey, sorry, how much sarcasm's in the tone?
Gonna
That's
be
what you're
guidance.
looking
Probably doesn't matter.
What saddens you is you could tell if you could see his face.
We gotta remove the blanket.
for. No, let's not do
Yes,
that. Let's not do
Listen to the ugly one.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
that. You called everyone ugly, so we don't know who you're talking about.
Yes, because all are ugly in the presence of Constantatory.
I will say you did look pretty regal from the glance I got at you.
Winston is going to start mending Cog.
You may be disgusting, but you have good taste.
Thank you. I'll start playing like a low tune, not too loud to give us away.
As you look
Here,
it out,
Belive, you hold him. I'm going to play my lute.
You hold the painting.
now take it off.
He'll give it a peek as he lightly
I
raises
want to
it
be
up.
behind where
As you give it a peek, you look at it, he goes, revolting. Put it back on.
Very well. He'll,
Damn. Belive, if it's any comfort, I don't think you're ugly.
He's lying to you. One like him would
Not.
fuck anything. It's not a compliment if he'd fuck anything.
It was a kind lie.
Pathetic. I feel like that disgusts him. That nice statement. It's like gorgeous.
If paintings could shiver in disgust, he would. So, Skia, you've made it out without a scratch. That was fortuitous.
It's also slightly unusual, if I'm really honest.
I know, usually she's the one dying over and over again, but this time it was you. How's your head?
I wipe my head and there's just blood come off my hand. I don't want to talk about it.
My stomach growls.
As you remember getting fucking forearmed from the fucking
Again and again and again.
Hey Jared, just let you know what
Hey.
Roke did is Roke came back wobbling, and then he was gonna help him cut the guy out of the painting with your greatsword, and you got rejected, so you got sad and went to the corner, and you were pretending to look for supplies, but you're kind of sad, but you're pretending to like supplies. No one
my
knows.
head's sad, man.
They notice now.
Does anybody want a good berry?
I'd
Ooh,
take a few.
I like good berries.
I've not tried one before. What's it like?
Kind of fleshy.
I'll walk
Um,
over, still playing my lute, so I just open my mouth for you to feed it to me.
I'm good, thank you.
He'll drop a good berry in Faust's mouth.
I'm
Ow.
so good. I'm so glad I asked.
Nope.
Feed
A
him.
meaty good berry. Oh.
I'll have a
Ew.
good berry.
I don't like that. Why, I feel slightly rejuvenated after that. Thank you.
I'll take a good berry. It'd be good because we have to move soon.
Here you are.
Time to prepare food.
You look like you look like you could use a few.
Yeah. Ow.
He'll give her like 5 of them.
Right, we should be relatively safe here for a while, given this was the original
Right.
contact point.
How good are their tracking skills, though?
I don't know. We should. I imagine we'd be quite safe until the morning, at least.
What if they come after us?
Is Byron going to come back here? I mean, the body disgusted him so much he left.
No, he was going to give us a new contact point, but I don't think he ever got in touch with us.
He said he would find you. It was not.
Yeah, I'll find you.
That's right, I'll
That's
find
what
you.
he said. So, if his skills are of the collector's design, then we should just wait. And he'll find us. Nice Lachlan here. Pathetic.
Faust, and I guess Winston needs your help. Do you want to know, what the painting can do? That Arcana check from earlier?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It is an attunable magic item. And if one attunes to it, it does this. It does have an AC, can be damaged, and it can be healed by mending. But basically, one can attune to it and have it guard a location. And it has the ability to cast magic missile to defend itself or be a cocksucker.
Winston, can I attune to this?
Please don't.
You are not worthy to attune to me.
I think we're both a bit gaudy.
Uh-oh.
I would like to rest in peace, Faust, not with you arguing with a bloody painting all night.
That third paragraph that you learned. That
I'll
worries
attune
me.
to the painting you can take in action. Oh my god. I don't like that either. I think we should attune to it. What if they talk to him?
Well, right now, even if they do talk to it, they don't know where we are.
None of those thugs are attuned to me. Disgusting. Don't disgrace me saying so.
How do we know you're not lying?
Why would I lie to someone so disgusting? I want to talk to you as little as I have to.
Don't worry, you'll get to see our manager soon.
So, out of curiosity, is it how someone looks, or their like ranking in like society that matters to you?
Yeah, are you classist or racist? I can't
I have
really tell.
I have a list.
Ooh, read it,
You're a
No.
communist.
please.
Would it?
I
Would
am
it
not the
improve?
communist.
Would it improve your opinion of me if I told you that I was from a noble family?
Yes,
Well,
that's
I
a
am.
check on the list.
I'm from a noble family too.
That I'm struggling to believe. Even
I'm
I'm
from
struggling
a
to believe
family.
these days.
I ate my brother.
I
That
kind
doesn't
of
surprise
double
me.
take it. They're like, huh?
Winston also does that, but he also goes, "It doesn't surprise me, really."
Like I'm normally I'm like, yeah, whatever, but what? But did he taste good? And also like, why?
Survival. And
Were you
yes,
like trapped somewhere because, and then you just had to eat them to like live?
trapped by spiders.
Okay then.
But they're inside you now, so did it not even matter that you ate your brother?
Winston continues repairing cog, trying to ignore this conversation.
I'm like this because I ate my brother.
Did you mean to?
I'm interested in hearing the stories.
I was hungry. So hungry.
Did you know that this would happen if you did that?
I don't think so.
You... I actually do have a question. Are you... you? Or are you just like a bajillion little spiders puppeting a skinvelope type
I
thing?
could really do with not knowing if the answer to that if there's a certain one, personally.
I'm Belaim. I've always been Belaim.
Okay, because a quick confession, I almost wanted to cut you open. I still want to cut you open and see, like, if spiders come out or if
Can I-
blood comes out.
Maybe
Can
we
I
could
just double
test
check?
it.
Did you say that I'm Belaim or we're Belaim? Because I just want to confirm that.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you were a bunch of spiders, you'd probably say we.
I am Belaim?
Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
Singular. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, what if he was a bunch of little spiders? Then what, Winston? Would you hate him?
No more than I already do, but I'd probably maybe want to burn him with fire.
Is that any different than now?
Not really.
How could you? We're friends.
No, we're associates. It's very different.
He's kinder than me the most.
Come on, you like us. If you hated us
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot.
here's the deal.
We're homies.
Come on.
Nope.
Dap me up, Hope Slice.
Nope.
Dab me
Nope.
up, slice.
I go over and pet Cog.
Cog
Who's a good
doesn't give
boy?
shit.
Who's a good
Cog is
boy?
Cog is on guard duty right now.
Well, Belial.
Are we going to be able to take a short rest here?
Winston might hate
Yeah,
you,
you
but
can mark
I
it
like
up
you.
at that point.
Yes.
Let it be known.
You and Skia have been good friends.
Friends are the best.
No, not like that.
Hopefully we are friends for a long time.
I'd like that. As long as you don't run away in the middle of the night after promising to be nice to me.
I take it we're getting a short rest then.
Yeah, you can mark a short rest off by this point.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, hell
I
yeah. dude.
wonder if we can take a short rest.
Okay, if I get one more good berry, I'm at full. Do you have another one?
The campfire
I've
goes
given all
on
the
top
berries
of
away.
where it
Nice.
happened.
Do we have a song of rest plan?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's
Oh
music.
yeah, actually, that'll top me off. Never mind.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like the guy at parties
I'm gonna add
that
your
like
stuff
plays the
before I roll
guitar
my
by
dice.
the.
Why is the
Plays the guitar
campfire
at the,
on the pool
thing.
of blood?
It's cozy
I
there.
I feel like
It's
that.
flammable.
I think that's where they would have placed it,
This is where
and I
us three
think
are
you
most
would have
comfortable.
saw that it was
Also, we
very
did-
deliberate.
So we didn't build the campfire on top of the
Nice.
pool of blood. We just happened to murder a guy on top of the the fire pit.
Under the
Mm.
campfire. We murdered him under the campfire.
Yeah, we're burning his corpse actually.
Now
I
we're
take it
hiding
that-
the
It smells
evidence.
so nice
Is,
in
is
here.
that is that 6 or extra song of rest? Boost?
Yes. Yep.
See,
It's
the
getting.
fatty
This
one.
place doesn't seem very
Mhm.
ventilated. It's getting very smoky in here.
It's a good song.
It's so it is. It's funny you say that. There, it's like it's run down, and there are like various holes and stuff. It is enough ventilation. However, if you have a reason for it not to be ventilated, if anybody wants to do like fucking go do something crazy, I guess you can clog it up very easy.
Nice.
So you guys want to hotbox in here.
Hotbox it.
Yeah. I mean, Fire and I kind of get along, so it doesn't bother me too much.
Caxel went off to the corner and changed your face.
Cactus
Winston
corner.
moves to the door, so we have some fresh air.
You know, you can change in front of us if you want.
I know. I was just thinking. of my horse.
Actually, you know what? Something. So did you actually go off to like the dark by yourself and like change?
I just walked back here, yeah, behind the wagons.
Something happens.
Oh,
Oh, oh fuck.
In a moment.
You
just before that, where
Oh, here we
is
go.
the painting in this room right now?
Oh,
I think
Blind
the
was
line
letting it
had it, right?
last.
Blind's chilling with it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right next to the fire.
Yeah, right next to the fire.
Don't tip over,
Don't
don't tip
drop
over.
it.
You know what it is? The painting is very magic resist. Is very
Ah.
fire resistant.
Magic
You
Okay,
could
cool.
fuck it up. I know magic. Yeah, it is magical. So yeah, it has some resistance.
resistance. So.
Yeah.
So as you kind of go out of the dark and change your face as you do, Caxel, there is a distant whisper that you haven't heard in some time. As you hear an old woman's voice calling you to return home. And then you get that headache as you resist the hag mother's call. And that goes away. Do you know what I'm talking about?
believe
say
so.
that.
Yes.
I think your mind has been a while, but you hear that. Yeah, you get that.
I'll kind of
call
like
that seems to happen.
cringe, hold my head.
And then you walk on back as the headache kind of subsides.
Then. Hi guys.
Hello, Caxel.
See?
Tea girl, where's our tea?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll get on that.
Join us.
Yeah, don't you know what please means?
Join us at the blood fire.
Scooch over. Yeah.
You know, in some cases, what you're doing could technically be perceived as like fucking dark ritual, fucking religious worship.
Probably the least horrific thing we've done lately.
That's the thing, but just like that's only from certain perspectives. For you guys, it's just a fucking Tuesday night.
Al's sticking his nice little cold toesies under the fire.
I'm fire resistant, so.
Still hurts.
Just
Okay,
slowly.
so-
but
okay,
he's also
then-
a bit of a
yeah.
basket, so he's okay getting hurt.
Yeah.
I just started watching fucking Konosuba Dalen, so he's just the fucking bitch that likes fucking taking.
You're
pictures.
right. You're right.
That is what he's doing. He loves it.
My piggy's
So
on
you're-
one, and I
yeah,
am
so you-
happy.
And you are getting noticeably burned. It's just like keeping your hand on like a low stove. You're just like it hurts, but I mean you're like I could take it
This is fine.
for like, yeah, for like let's see, what would it be? Look, it's fire damage. And it's fucking. Is it like probably a D4 for campfire? So let's see. 1, 2, that's not bad. So in like fucking, so you'll take 10 damage or whatever because it's fucking 1 per. So
10 damage.
it probably should be a little bit more, but like after like a
If
minute,
it's, yeah, if it's anything like bonfire, it's 1d6 per 6 seconds.
there it is.
Okay, well then, okay, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put
like-
my feet on like
That's what I was
the
getting at, every-
scalding.
Seconds. Taking like
I'm gonna
like,
I'm gonna
what-
put my feet on like the scalding rocks around it
that would
instead of. I'll just do that instead. I'll take my 1 damage for sure. Like, ow, too hot. Ah, that's better. Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to like our little escapades we are getting into, especially that last one. Whew, that was really fun. I thought it was going to be
Very.
boring.
Could have gone smoother.
I agree. That stupid silence spell. Oh, if it only it held. It would have been a lot different. I'm sorry, guys. It's so hard to concentrate sometimes. It's so loud all the time.
Yes, you are. You just hear from the corner.
I'm sorry I couldn't
I
hear
pick up a
Winston.
scalding hot rock and I toss it at you.
You're going to set this fucking place on fire, dude. You're going to set this fucking place on fire. It's made
not
of
if I
dry
hit you.
fucking wood. I am prone. You have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, well, shit. Just roll 2d20 and do the lowest one. 9.
9.
Please stop throwing rocks.
I throw a shrimp at you.
No, how rotten are these shrimp by now?
They're
Fuck's
so
sake.
bad.
Can you even pick one up and throw it? They'd be that squishy at this point, my man. They'd be a puddle.
you just get like it just splatter. It's just like it's a 1 foot AOE, and as soon as he pulls it out and throws it, it just explodes into nastiness and rot.
Getting skia in the process.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, probably just dunks his head into the fire.
Well, I can't throw these at Winston anymore, so and I put it on the fire.
Oh god, the smell.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Roasted shrimp?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ia
Why?
was about to chime in me too as she was holding Faust's head over the fire, and then she pauses.
Oh yeah, my head's on fire. Well, why does shrimp remind you of home?
We used to own a shrimping boat where I grew up.
Are you being enigmatic on purpose? Because I kind of like it.
Anyway, he's ready.
What do you do with such a small boat?
Get shrimp.
Kia, can you let me go?
No. She like takes her offered tea and starts drinking it while she still holds his head over the fire.
But I played you a nice song.
She'll eventually let you go.
Fresh air. What kind of tea did you make?
It's from the shadow bark tree.
That sounds
Delicious.
unique. That too.
It'll perk you up. Make you all warm and fuzzy inside.
I hold out my hands if you're giving me some.
It's just the same tea that I've made every time.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I do feel fuzzy. Oh wait, that's just my happy trail.
Uh,
Half of Faust's happy trail is red as well as his hair.
Which half?
The bottom.
I was kind of hoping you'd say like the left or right. Just but hey.
No, it's kind of like an ombre. And only Rock knows what my pubes look like.
I have a feeling that you're the type that would have walked around naked enough that we probably all know what your fucking penis look like.
That's true. I did answer the door naked.
The whole town knows.
That kid
Now all
knows.
of
He's
China
evidently
knows
dead.
you are here.
Especially like the braids.
Oh man, I used to go to so many like shows. Everyone was naked. I just like climbed over the fence because they kept kicking me out, but I kept making my way back in. Kind of like Burning Man.
Yeah, we used to burn men.
On the shrimp boats?
We would pile the corpses of our defeated enemies and burn them.
Is that like Burning Man?
More than you might think.
Or make the giant wicker men and put prisoners inside to burn them alive?
Criminals and slaves.
I mean, my face was usually down in the sand, so I couldn't really see too much. Belai, where are you from? Did you burn people as well?
From where I'm from in Dolton, fire was never really a good thing to use.
Why is that?
It would attract swarms, get you eaten.
Oh.
But you're okay with fire now, because you're full of spiders.
I can cast fire. I would never throw it many at spiders.
You think the swarm would come here?
Maybe someday.
Fabulous.
Are they nice?
They're excellent.
That would be great to see.
You guys
Ooh,
talk too
yeah.
loud.
Sorry, Winston, we'll keep it quiet.
Smaller one, your tea is still ready.
How long has that been sitting there?
It's cold now.
I
think
prestidigitation it warm for you.
Winston inspects it for shrimp.
I burned all the shrimp. God.
It's like a shrimp cocktail.
You realize that if there is shrimp in that, either on purpose or by accident, I will die if I drink that.
Why?
The reason you started throwing shrimp at me in the first place is because I told you I was allergic to them.
Kind of like an oversight by the gods part, don't you think? Like a super good mind, but a fucking fish can kill you.
Yeah, that's not even a real fish.
Water bug.
Yeah, shellfish.
What about crawdads?
I feel like you're the
I don't
expert.
know what about them.
They kill you?
Out of character, I don't know what that is.
Oh, crawdad.
Oh yeah, is that only
It's
a,
a
is that
freshwater
only a North America
lobster.
thing?
Oh,
American thing.
we got a thing down
Oh,
south,
yeah.
Miller. We got
Freshwater lobster.
We go crawdad hunting.
We go
Yeah,
crawdad
that-
I
in.
see this guy on my
that would kill
Snapchat
me.
all the time eating crawdads, dude. He taught me the other day how to eat one. He said the stiff ones. Don't eat the stiff ones because they're dead. Got to eat the curled ones. This guy goes crazy though.
I feel
I don't
like they're
think
just lobster, right?
I don't think
Just
I've
like-
ever had a
had it.
crawdad in my life. Aren't they
They are,
insects? Am I making this up?
Marky's had
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I've
That's-
eaten lots of them.
I
I'm
live
making
by a
it up.
lake,
Lies
so
are
there's
creepy.
a fuck ton by my place.
I've seen. Yeah, they're at like the river.
Yeah, they're just like lobsters, though.
Are they an
It's
insect?
like
Am I
a
making
muddy
this up?
lobster.
Am I,
not a-
if I, or is
I
it
could see it
Christina?
going both ways
Well,
because they look
Yeah,
fucking.
whatever the like same.
Crawdad. Am I making
Crawdaddies.
Crawdaddies.
Crayfish.
Okay.
No,
Did you say
they're
crawfish? Because
Crayfish.
Crayfish.
C-R-A-Y.
what
They're
I
called
heard was
Crawdaddies.
what I heard was crawdfish. I was going, what the fuck is a crawdfish?
Got and they are just
These aren't real.
lobsters.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're just
Okay. So
It's a good
so if
description.
Winston's allergic to lobster, then I think he would be allergic to
Anything that's classified as a shelter.
Okay. Anyway, I'll buy you a pet crawdad
Why?
so he can ride Frank.
You'd have to make a little water globe.
I bet he
Winston-
could. He's so
Winston-
smart.
Winston looks very unimpressed at the fact you're calling Cog Frank. But
Well, Frank's a feat in himself, Winston.
his name or his designation is Cog.
What was that D word you just said?
Cog. C-O-G.
No, the D word.
Designation?
Yeah, what's that?
Put it simply, it's a name, but it's something slightly different than that. But yeah.
Why not say name? It's so many less syllables.
I hold up like a hammer. This thing is called a hammer. Its name is not a hammer. A hammer is what it is. Cog is cog, because cog is what a cog is.
My head explodes.
Finally.
Quiet.
I
Dang.
designate you as short.
Hee hee.
That's at least accurate.
I think you're tall for a halfling.
I'm about average.
Trying to be nice, God. So much easier to compliment women.
You
See,
may
watch
not have
this.
realized this about me, but I don't really care much about my outward appearance. So
Really?
complimenting me on it doesn't really help.
Yeah, I mean, how about this? How about, oh God, I hope the next city we have to go to is a lot nicer.
Which god
I
do you
miss-
keep referring to? There's a lot of them.
Fine dining and hairdressers and shows. And I'll take you and get you all prettied up. Like a noble should be.
I'll pass on the prettying up.
But you look like dirt.
I'm okay with that.
How?
Hairdresser sounds nice.
Right. My hair's getting so shaggy.
Out of curiosity, Caxel, how does a hairdresser work for you when you can just literally change your form?
It's fun for the experience.
Okay. I mean, I can understand that, I guess.
Yeah.
I was just curious because I was wondering if, like, if they did your hair, then you could just like keep that on file, like you do with the clothes and your outfit, kind of thing. But
Kinda how it works.
What I think would be funny is if you went to a hairdresser and then you kept growing your hair ever so slowly so it just never got
Ugh.
shorter.
As they were cutting it.
I think we
Sounds
should
funny.
do that.
Alright. That's a deal. If we make it out of here alive, we'll go mess with the hairdresser.
Oh, we'll live. If we don't, I'll never be famous, and I'm gonna be famous, so we're gonna live. Oh, tell him I'm sorry for stabbing him in the face, Polime.
He knows.
who did you stab this time?
Does he have a name?
Skitter?
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Although, to be fair, it kind of wasn't me that stabbed him, but it also kind of was. It's kind of hard to
Oh, yeah.
designate sometimes. No,
You
look at
stabbed him.
Winston.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I stabbed the shit out of him. I
Yeah.
fucking killed him.
Oh,
Winston
he's
roll-
dead right now. Okay.
Winston rolls his eyes.
You can Lime. Whenever you bring back Skitter at some point, he's gonna do something.
Alright, I brought him out. What's he doing?
Okay. Did you bring him out? How'd you bring him out?
I kind of just summoned him over here.
Just summon him, and he manifests like from the. I have
Pulled him
returned
out of your pee-pee.
you.
I'm playing my lute still.
May I have leave? Do what I must do.
Very well.
And then he's gonna go to you. He's gonna leap from the ground. He's gonna then leap to your neck. Then he's gonna fucking start biting the shit out of you.
Hey.
You resist him?
No, I'm just singing a nice campfire song.
Mortal, but I feel all the pain. And then he's gonna, let's see. So he'll do
55 points of damage.
All poison.
Faust is dead.
so there's 2 piercing, and then there's 3 poison on top of
Oh
it.
shit.
And then so he
Oh.
bites into you, and then he fucking takes out of the chunk. That's a 2 piercing, a small chunk. He eats it. You do it again. The chunk gets bigger. And remember, I'm immortal.
It is a learning experience.
Apologies, master, but I am satisfied.
Very well. Go outside and take guard. Let me know if anything comes up.
Yes. And then he'll like raise up one of his fucking spider fucking like legs, and he'll get like do the bow thing.
Bow-legged. Yeah.
Oh, I got an upgrade at level 6. Now I can have him out for 3 hours instead of
So he
2.
did a curtsy.
Yeah, he seemed like a very respectful fucking man-eating spider.
Really respectable guy.
And
I
he'll
like him.
crawl up into like the corner, appear in the shadows, and watch. I like him as my neck bleeds.
Hey, he might think that hurt my feelings, but pain is always like inspiration.
If in combat you wanted to actually use, so he has a little bit more damage, but this is what his body would look like. He got nat 20, but I love how that's the spider token he gives me. That's an old fucking token, but if he has like a +4 to bite, he's a whole spider guy.
Did he roll a 1 on critical damage?
It's the normal spider only does 1 piercing damage. He gets a D4 on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool.
Well, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad example.
Oh, do I make a con save?
No, that was you just gave in,
Oh, okay, cool.
and it was minimum anyway. Poison.
Oh, I see, okay.
A 9
okay.
to avoid it.
So I think his DC is a little bit better too. That's just regular spider, but I wouldn't.
It was like a glorious save DC.
Hurricane Trickster.
Okay. So is there anything else you guys are doing before I guess you have Cog and Skitter set up, so you don't have to worry about watches or nothing. As
Yeah.
you're a decent bit away from the guild house, but for all you know, like, woo, baby, it would be those fucking. If we get some big beefy boys busting through the front door, then that would be no bueno. You can close the front door if you would like. If you want it open for a reason, like I know the map has it open, but if you guys want to close it, it's possible. And I don't know if you want to like lock it up or anything, or you might want it to be open so you can see easier.
While the fire is on, I think we might keep it open a bit.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's a good point too. Yeah, you don't want to fucking.
yeah, I think Winston will suggest that we try and get up for sunrise so we can get out of here before people can start really following our trail.
Okay.
We have to go get my horses in the carriage.
I think we have to give us the horse in the carriage at this point.
I mean, we can kill
I
him
know.
there if we need to.
I've already lost Brunch once.
I can disguise self.
Same fate.
Cax and I can go. We can disguise ourselves.
I would volunteer for this, but the last time I did this with Caxel, I got thrown in jail. Something I'd rather avoid again.
Did you guys fucking decide to lay on the table where like there are like tools that were used to torture?
Yeah, I saw a buddy table and I curl up.
Yeah,
on it.
there's the tools that were used to torture the man. And then they were left the table, and they weren't able there because
Cuddling a dagger all night long.
and because me and then Byron thought you guys were torturing to get information, but you guys actually did a great job of getting info. You just fucking charmed the shit out of him. And you talked to his best friend.
And then we brutalized him for sure.
I'm pretty nice.
And you ate him just because you're stuck fucking psychos. That was just for fun.
No, it's because
Only
we
two
had
of us ate
to.
him, to be fair.
Yeah, but there was a couple people that like stood around and like gleefully watched.
They didn't need to watch. That was their choice.
I went outside.
And then
I was like,
there was
"We
like
got
no like
him."
like the worst one is like Winston probably reacts the most to it, but at this point I think he's just fucking indifferent. He's just like, oh, they're doing it again.
I left the building
Yeah, he left them
specifically
like,
because I
Listen,
knew it was
guys
going to
gotta
happen.
eat.
well, you're still hanging out with them. You're still with. He's just like, geez,
Not
these guys are hardcore.
yeah, I know he doesn't enjoy it though.
I like how he came out. He's like, you guys are really torturing him for info. Oh no, we already got the info.
Yeah, there is a there's
That's
like,
just sport now, apparently.
there's a hayloft up Skia. If I see the ladder, that's where you go. And there's like it's like 15 feet up or whatever. And similar is a hayloft up there if you want to sleep up there. Is anyone doing anything on this night, or are you taking your long rest?
Really quick.
Mhm.
This is going to be part of the long rest of this question. Am I swapping out any of the infusions that I have given out to people? Because I know I've given the spell refueling ring out and the goggles of night out. If people want, I can and swap one of those out for sending stones, the mind sharpener, which has been really good for the silent spell, FYI, which because it just lets you pass on a con save for concentration, or another set of gloves of thievery.
I will keep
No.
my goggles.
I like him.
I like seeing in the dark.
He adjusts his fucking cool ass goggles.
Enhance.
Yeah. Who did get the spell refueling ring? Was it
That'd be
Axel
me.
Fract.
Axel.
Here's
If you
what
want
you're
it
wearing.
back,
by the
you can
way,
have
Rogue.
it.
That's what they look like.
No, I mean like I can swap it out for like any of the other things I mentioned, if you would prefer it.
Oh, yes.
So like if you're planning on doing like sleight of hand stuff, gloves of thievery might be really good for you. Or if
Yeah, like
concentrating on
getting into a
something, mind
stable.
sharpener, or sending stones if you're planning on splitting the party to go get your horses to let us know if shit goes wrong. Things like that.
That's a good idea, Winston. You're genius.
I know.
Who do you think was killing people in the village?
I don't know.
What people were getting killed in the village?
Wasn't
Other
there
than the
like
ones that-
people getting like taken in the village or something? Like vanishing?
You saw there were some missing posters, and you heard like remember that apparently like some like various people gone missing. Like there's like there's like a little girl, but then there was like an older man. It was like just a mix of a couple people that have gone.
It was
missing.
probably the guild. That's just I don't really care.
Blind. This guy's fucking. He doesn't give a
This
fuck.
guy's fucked up.
He's like, I have other
that
things to
people are
worry
going
about."
missing.
You're judging me because of that. You guys kill fucking people for sport.
I'm asleep. I'm not
It's
here.
not-
I'm
it's
sorry.
not
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
sport if I need
cuddling
to
up
eat.
his dad
It's called
instead of
hunting.
Very rarely killed anybody.
Hunting. Okay.
So yeah, do you want me to swap out the spell refueling ring, Caxel? I can swap it back on another long rest. It's not a big issue.
Yeah,
It's
those
just
gloves of
whether-
thievery sounds good.
Okay. As long as you've got a set of gloves, which I'm sure you do with your fucking massive wardrobe.
Yeah, and look, I have like 150 gold worth of clothing in my carriage,
Oh, that's why you want to go back.
and
Okay.
Drunch and Linner.
So yeah, so you can now have the set of gloves of thievery instead of the spell refueling ring. When we get the long rest, at least, anyway.
Well, so is there anything else anyone else is wishing to do?
Pray
So-
that nothing happens during the long rest.
During the night, there is something that happens, but it's while Caxel is sleeping. And Caxel, just a little something happened. Caxel, were you having any special dreams on this night?
I think they would be too graphic for this.
Okay, so you're having some saucy dreams.
Can you type out and send it to me?
There. So as
Type
you're
it out.
having
I wanna
your
know.
saucy dreams with whoever, it's left open to the audience for them to imagine for themselves. until they
Check
actually
off sex
go
dream.
in.
Whoever,
As you're
whoever's
having-
heart belongs in the strong box.
You having some exciting times with maybe a random person, maybe a close friend, maybe
They just said graphic. They didn't say sexual.
That's true, actually.
It's true.
That's true. However, that's like very open Quentin Tarantino movie.
Hey.
So let's see. Okay. However, during that, fun gets disrupted as there's a loud boiling noise, like in a popping noise. And as you kind of look towards where it's coming from, you're now standing. It's just in a dark, just in darkness. And then you see in the middle of this darkness, there is a cauldron. Give me one sec.
Mother.
As you see this cauldron and say mother to yourself, do you approach it?
Yeah.
As you walk towards it and then begin looking inside the bubbling liquid, you begin to hear things and you can see just like a shadow of something moving in the liquid, some like a face, but then you can just hear this whisper. Axel, my child, you have wandered too far into their world. Come back to your mothers. You wear their faces, but none of them are yours. You must return what you have stolen.
I can't come back. Not now, Mother.
Return them, Caxel. Return them, Caxel Fract. Their eyes, their mouths, they do not belong to you, but to your mothers. You were born to ascend, my girl, not linger amongst the trash. Return, Caxel Fract. Return. And then from the boiling liquid, you see this face.
No.
And you then awaken back where you were sleeping in the barn.
Ah.
If you wake up with a yell, everyone would wake up then.
Yeah.
You all wake up fucking here screaming.
No, I'm not going back.
I whip up with the crossbow in hand. What?
You know how like
Come on,
you wake up,
motherfuckers.
you know how you like wake up a cat and they like jump straight up like hey! That's what I do.
Friend is shaking you and like trying to like hug you, then calm you down and
Sorry.
Hearing someone scream, Ski is just gonna roll over and enjoy the sound and go back to bed.
What
happening?
happened? What happened?
Did something happen?
Oh, sorry, everyone. Nothing.
Didn't sound like
Something that
nothing.
happens on occasion. Sorry.
I mean, sometimes you just have to
Okay.
scream.
Can't explain.
I'll watch Cax until she sleeps. One eye open.
then she does go back to sleep eventually, unless there's anything else you wish to do, Mark, before you go to bed.
No, I'll keep to myself.
So, by all the odds, you are granted your long rest. As you awaken, there's a rooster from the town cawing. That's annoying as fuck.
Someone kill that cock.
It's early. A couple of you maybe even were on edge and got up incredibly early. And then not long after the rooster, is the door open? Or was it closed?
The front one?
Yes. Big old fucking doors.
Be closed.
I
but
did not close it.
do it not.
Or Cog is maybe you guys wanted it open so you can fucking fully. So there is advantage of being able to see everything, and then you have Cog just standing right there. Or maybe you guys closed it. But I need to know for what I'm about to do.
I think it's going to be open.
Okay.
Just so you know, Cog is quite perceptive.
Cog sees well, actually make a perception check for Cog.
Yeah, he does have expertise. in
Yeah.
perception.
Let's see. I don't know if he sees it.
Dirty 20.
How do you do?
Nice.
One is good. So he will see there is then coming from like the forest there is a figure. It doesn't get a great view of him, but someone there is like rustling through. Someone looks to be sneaking up on the front of your area. What does Cog do?
Cog makes like a. It's not like he has an alarm that goes off, but he makes a noise that Winston will know is like an alert, and Winston will kind of get everyone else's attention.
You know what, Balaam? It looks like Skitter fucked up. He came and snuggled with you, so it's half your fault. But he needs to fucking follow orders.
No, he would have ran out by now. I had to resummon him in the morning.
Guys, there's someone coming.
Snuggle.
Winston hides behind right where he's standing and has the crossbow ready.
Change myself when I wake up in the morning.
And then you see this figure like creeping in, like looking to see if anybody's inside. Winston, do you shoot him?
Do I like I recognize him when he's peeking?
Yeah, you
or
see
do I
him.
just-
He doesn't see you.
He's
He's sneaking up and he's checking out what's going on. He's like, he looks like he's pretty sneaky though.
he-
And he like peeks through, and then as soon as he begins looking in, do you pop him?
No. If I know it's him, I lean over to like show myself aiming at him.
Whoa, holy! Hey, I thought you all would be back here.
I lower my crossbow.
By Cassius, what did you all get into last night?
Shit show.
A big fight.
A little tussle.
Well, the town's in a bit of a chaos. Did you get the painting at least?
Mission accomplished on that front, at least.
How about the ledger? Good.
We got one mission accomplished, and that was the painting. We barely got out of there with our lives.
All right, yeah, I saw the damage. Well, typically we work from
Oh.
the shadows. I haven't quite seen agents operate like this before, but at least you got the painting.
Yeah.
It started quite stealthy.
Did in the town it did? He like
No.
what do you say?
Just so you are aware, full disclosure, Dusk is dead. As is the guy she was sleeping with. No idea who that was.
I please stop talking. Okay, and he'll hold out a patch with a bunch of jingling gold and like, please give me the painting. He doesn't want to hear any more what's happened.
I would not remove the cover.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
And
by the way, it is very noisy, so and it insults you, and might cast spells at you, so just be careful on that one.
Painting. This is a very fancy man. Do not insult him.
let me hear his voice better. What did it say? Oh my god! And you can hear the painting throwing him inside his fucking. And he'll take Constant Tori, and our DMPC will leave the party.
Damn.
Nice.
They could be a cool magic. I need a fucking. He's kind of a cool magic
I
item. He just
remind
fucking
myself how much we
cocksucker.
were getting.
Well, I believe it's 2,500 gold pieces. I can check, but I'm not sure. I believe he just drops you a fat chunk of 2,500. It would have been an extra 500 if you got the ledger.
Yeah, for
But-
2,500 for the painting, 500.
Yeah,
for
you get paid a
the
butt
ledger,
on it.
yeah.
So,
Whoops.
but well, I was informed you all need to head to Sonia's Hook next. It's too hot here to operate anymore. With what's happened to this frontier village, the crown will get involved, and you need to get moving. There's too much heat. Once you get to Sonia Hook, stay at the Honey Home Inn, and you'll be contacted there.
Very well.
and then he'll go and head on out, and he gets the fuck away from you guys. But
Where did he tell us to
Blind,
head
you
to?
hold up
Just for
maybe the
notes?
biggest pouch of gold you've ever had.
Yeah, he's just blankly holding the massive pouch of gold.
We should get going then.
First things first. Carriage, Drunch, Linner.
Right.
Woes.
For the notes, where did he tell us to go?
Okay,
Sonya's
Sonya's
so
Hook.
he said like right away you need to head to Sonya's Hook as shit's like it's fucking too hot here. We're getting found out.
Sonya's
It is
Hook.
Not yeah. So it's it is called.
Is this like a functional carriage right here?
It could.
like a
I'd say
wagon.
if someone had skills for it, they could fix it up, and it could be like a wagon. You just have to use some
that-
like if someone had some
yeah.
minor like skills for that.
Yeah,
It's called
a
Sonya's.
carriage has like a roof and everything for someone to sit in.
That'd be just a
comfortably.
wagon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
just a
the
wagon.
wagon.
You will know if you go into the town, there is a chance it's going to happen all again. You not have to. That's up to you guys if you want to risk
They-
going in.
I
the
think
town.
we can. I think
Round
we can
two.
afford to get some new horses and
The guards
wagons.
interacted with me as a gnome.
Oh, and so
Yeah, but they're very pernickety about outsiders, and given that we're the only outsiders, I think they're probably going to put two and two together pretty quickly.
to give you an idea, you're going pretty like it's almost like they're just trying to get you fucking out of here because the town you're going to is only like a few days away. And Sonya Hook's right over here.
No, okay, we can fucking walk.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's
fucking
100%.
horse.
It's a few days away. Yeah, you do not need it. I understand why Mark wants it, so that could be a party discussion. If you go back in the town and fuck around.
So
you
yeah,
might
yeah,
think
he'll have to
what,
convince
feel
us,
bad.
but yeah.
Oh yeah, but he's giving it. So Sonya's Hook's very close. If anyone wants to make a history check on,
Italy.
yeah.
I have no
Do
idea.
hey Mark, do you remember Sonya's Hook, Mark?
Mark does, yes.
What do you?
Yeah,
What do
Jared
you?
does too.
What do you? Okay, if what do you remember about it? I'll let you roll advantage if you tell me what you remember about it.
Reaching closer to Silverfield.
Let's see, Sonya's Hook. That's where we.
If you can see what anything.
Da, 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 da.
I'll give you a hint. That was one of the very like first things we ever did.
Yeah. We came out of the Shackled Legion, and that's where we first. I think with the
Do you remember what happened there?
the tome there and the lady out on the island in the cold, and then the
That's
dynamite.
Silverfield. That's Silverfield.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Silver. That's the
Okay.
town. So no, if that's where I don't remember, Jared. I don't think you were playing with us by that point yet. We would have talked about it, but I think because that
No,
was
but you talked about it
I-
with me.
that was
in,
you guys showed up and there was a bunch of null stuff.
in the
You
academy.
guys ended up fighting a manicore and stuff. It's like those the
the
nulls,
Manicore.
and then that was
That's
a long
right.
time ago.
That's right.
But anyway, it is close by. Those dudes like Belime, you would know Sonya's Hook. It's a another like small one of these frontier towns. It's named after so what you know because they did a lot of stuff in Dalton. One of the Talismane, Sonya Talismane, one member of that historic family who many years ago defended this area of Krazix from an invasion of greenskins from the Badlands, and she died in the battle, but they were victorious, and then there was a town kind of set up in her name right on the edge of the Second Sea.
Oh.
So there you go. That's a little something. So okay, I guess we'll go back to the. You guys know where Sonya's Hook is now, and it's very close by a small area. There'd be weird. There's probably not like that'd be a weird place for like there's some job. Like that's it's just kind of and it's not very far away, but it's almost like trying to get you out of here. But you all know where you need to go next and rather quickly. But does Castlefrax want to state her case for why they have to go back into town? And she looks like, look at her, she's a nice tiefling girl.
The horses,
We,
carriage.
we absolutely
clothes.
do not need. We can purchase all of those again with the very money we've just gotten. You could afford all of that again.
But what of my investment?
I will buy you a
What-
new
what
carriage and horses.
investment?
Let's go.
Okay, fine. Drunch, Linner, I'll see you in the other life.
I'm sure someone will enjoy them very much.
Yes, they are free horses for somebody else.
Actually, you
my
know
horses.
they're gonna be executed as fucking traitors to the Krzaxian crowd.
Holy
Fucking
shit.
for killing a noble, dude. They're part of your party.
Jesus Christ.
They're gonna be executed.
I mean, you probably saved them from a horrible fate by Skia, so.
That's true. Actually, they would have been executed with you as well. At least the the crown would do it cleanly.
Yes, you killed Brunch the first.
She punched one to death.
If he wanted to live, he shouldn't have run. Let's go.
Okay, so the money that we got, if I add a little bit from the group fund, you'll get 420 each.
Hey!
Nice.
Don't
Nice.
hide it, light it, baby.
And once again, you strange group of travelers, are rich. From a certain standpoint.
From a certain point of view.
I think the painting would like us more. I feel like we were pretty wealthy.
I'm now just literally using the group fund to make it easier to divide amongst 6.
Well, you think if you had more time with the painting, you could have got along with them.
Maybe.
That's what the problem was. And you also believe the painting, maybe if you get along with him, has a stupid amount of just fucking dumb lore. Because has just been like a fly on the wall in so many different important areas.
Oh shit. He's been in every historical incident on the wall.
He knows. That's what they made. That's probably why the collector wants him. He probably knows a bunch of shit. And he's fucking a good tool.
He'll probably be very happy at the collector's place, honestly.
Yeah, he's the type.
Collector's rich, yeah.
High status.
A rich human guy. Perfect.
I guess you would look at the painting did accept Dusk. Dusk was the one attuned to him. He liked her.
Yeah, I'm glad we killed them.
Yeah,
now.
killed the right
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why
okay,
with the
cool.
attunement. Yeah,
Out
you
of
killed the one
character.
that was attuned. Yeah, Dusk, what's up? Yeah. So if you guys would have went up there and then failed to convince him, he would have alerted her also. So that is another risk that could have happened. You have a chance to kind of, because he didn't like her that much, and he was kind of worried he didn't like the where he was being kept, and she was kind of a bitch too. But like technically, he accepted her. But it doesn't matter because she's dead now.
Dead cunt.
Okay. So.
We got so lucky how well we dealt with her. Would have been so
Dude,
bad so
it was-
fast.
Dude, there's so many times, dude. The Cone of Cold, even that one later, dude. If I would have rolled really hot on that damage dice, I think 3 of you go down there, and I think you guys lose. I don't think. I think you're all. I think it's fucking ending there.
That is why today I have prepared absorb elements just for that one.
Indeed, dude, that was bad. I'm sorry, whenever because he takes a while to get there, but once he's fucking in there, he can just fucking. It's brutal. But we fucking lived, which is cool.
It's
All
true,
of us
but-
fucking lived. Okay, so we begin traveling south. A couple days pass, not much of interest. Is there anything you guys do on your travel that
Babylon
I
foot.
should know about or
Sure
whatever?
wish I had a carriage to ride in.
Yes, right.
Winston's
about-
thinking about his next upgrade. And I will say, probably at this point during the scuffle, his sunglasses did get broken, so people can now see whatever his eyes look like.
Will you be happy, Caxel, if I turn into a horse and you can ride me?
That
Pause.
would make me feel a little bit better.
He will shift into a horse for her then.
It's a spooky black horse.
Blacks.
With spider
Eight-
legs.
Eight-legged horse.
You could just become a giant spider then.
That'd draw a lot of attention.
They are mounts. They're hard to use as mounts, but they are mounts.
Skia, does
they're
like
warm.
the sunlight hurt you? Do you need like a parasol or a hat?
No. I just hate it.
Like, I'll buy you a nice big sun hat.
I
black
refuse
one.
to wear that.
Why?
Unless it's black.
Of course. Black goes with everyone, especially you.
Blacks.
That's what Bly ponders in the back of the group they walk.
Blacks.
What are they talking about?
Hey, where's my
Oh.
pin cushion?
So,
You're what?
My pin cushion, Rikashi.
Just stabbing buddy.
Ah.
Tiny.
You're
yoga.
Rook,
Small.
how do you respond
Tiny.
to being called a pin cushion?
I'm used to it.
You got it down, bitch.
Hey, that whip, also a leash.
Yes, I have a whip. On.
Listen, I stab him and then I lay on him. So, pincushion. He's a cushion I sleep on. A cushion I stab.
So, no, I'm not going to finish that thought.
What if it's a good thought? Give it to me.
Most of my thoughts are good. That one was not.
Oh, as you guys are walking, it's been like a couple days. You guys do come across something strange along the side of the road as they're like in like the plains, and Kryazik's really hilly and stuff, and they go big plains, and there's a big circle scorched in the grass, and you see what looks like a body in the center of it, but there's a big like burn, like if it was just black, like a very like perfect circle, and there's like a body line in the center of it,
So there's a
just on
body.
the side of the road. It's a body. This is true.
I'll go check it
Blind,
out.
look, roasted lunch.
This could prevent problems later if I eat this. Oh, I will go check
it's
it
already
out.
it's already cooked. I'll go with him.
Oh,
We should
you-
inspect it
You
first.
head on over.
Can I try and work out where the burn marks came from or what caused them?
So do you approach over to the circle?
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on,
assuming
buddy.
other people are, so I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. As you head over to the circle, you I guess anyone can make an investigation check.
Can I guidance myself?
Oh god, this is bad.
Yeah,
as it
no,
can
yeah,
be.
because this is a setup like active search. This is the perfect time for guidance. It's a body, so Belime fucking gets it.
I know my body's 25.
Okay. So Winston, Roke, so Winston and Roke kind of come to the same conclusion, but from different, like, one's a smart guy, one's like kind of like being nice, but like a lower intellect guy. And it's the same conclusion, like, damn, this guy was using magic and he fucked up. He blew up. But from both, there's a smart analytical way Winston comes
Like the
about it.
Morrowind
Roke.
guy.
There is then Faust, you are saddened because there's not a lot of blood because it all looked like it was burned up, like in like a blaze. However, Faust, you
Philly, I kick
smell
a
the
rock.
hint of like sulfur, brimstone. Ooh, that's a devilish smell. Skia and Belime, you pick up on that devilish smell as well. However, Belime, you notice that one time he had a staff, and the staff looks like it's crumbled and it's like partly in his hands. You could eat him, but he's heavily overcooked, extremely well done, burnt even. And then you notice kind of crutched up and in like balled up in his hand, it almost looks like there's like a scroll like in his hand, but his cloak went over it, kind of hiding it a bit, but you see it behind him. In his hand, he has like some kind of scroll.
Oh.
But the scroll does not look like it's burned up, strangely enough, as everything else is.
Do I think there might be any risk from touching it?
You don't think touching it, no.
Okay, he'll pick it up then. Take a look.
Okay, then you want to look at it?
There's a pretty big risk here. I'm gonna take the scroll and just kind of set it aside and start eating. Actually,
Okay, you can eat it, and it's not a very good meal. It's real ashy.
if it
Sure.
helps at all with this curse.
It counts technically, but it's not like it's yeah. And
It's
then
like
you can
one of
set,
those
like,
really burnt hot dogs.
and you can send like the side, like it's not rolled up, but it's more like crumpled up, as if it was unrolled as well. And then maybe when someone fucking burned the centers, they crinkled up and then kind of crushed a little bit. But yeah, and
What'd
like
you
yeah,
find
just, like,
there?
It's a scroll I found.
Kind of scroll.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it yet. I don't want to end up like this guy.
Let the expert have a look at it. Winston will
All right,
attempt
Faust,
to
take a look. He's the
identify
expert.
the scroll.
I will stand
I
back
can
away
if
from
you want.
right
As you
away
go
from
to-
Winston.
you can make an Arcana check, Winston.
Can I give him guidance?
Yeah, I'll bardicle. Oh,
Said
never
a
mind.
lot. He's good though.
Okay. Now I gotta
You
check
don't need it.
Winston's character sheet.
Oh, interesting.
Character.
Okay. So this is a spell scroll. You believe this is you kind of, let's see what would be. It's, that's what it'd be. Okay. Okay. This is an incredibly powerful conjuration scroll. It's a specific kind of plane shifty teleportation scroll. You believe this could send one to the hells should they choose so. Um, it one would need to be able to read Infernal though, so you don't know don't get a whole that's kind of where it starts stopping you unless you can detect it, like do languages comprehend. I don't believe you speak Infernal. But
Infernal,
you
no.
believe that and either this individual was rejected or wasn't powerful enough.
I don't recognize this writing, or I certainly can't translate it anyway. It looks infernal, maybe abyssal.
Ooh. Hey, what's up? I'll saunter over.
You
I speak
either of
Infernal.
those?
Yeah.
Well, does this look like infernal?
Uh huh.
What does it say? This word particular.
Yeah, what does it say?
This is an arcane ritual. If you proceeded reading, you believe you would initiate a spell that could well, I don't know if Winston told you yet, but you would start doing a spell.
I asked for a particular word, not like a series of words.
That's then it'd be what I guess it'd be like fucking some Latin word. It'd be fucking
Okay.
like Ignis.
Yeah, Ignis.
Bloods.
But that's what he knows. A quick look, you can tell that.
Okay, don't read it out in case you cast the spell, and I think it's going to teleport us somewhere. Can
Okay.
Can you identify where it's going to send us?
Hold on. Eke Ignis.
No, shut up.
Rodi
I will. I
Jihad
whip it away. I pull it away.
What? You told me to read it.
No, I said don't read it out loud, but try and read it to find out where.
Oh, well, how am I going to tell you what it says without reading it out loud?
I want you to read it and find out where it's going, and then tell me where it's going, not read it word for word.
Oh, well, hell, of course. Hells. Avernus.
I'm
Peter.
very confused.
Hell has its laws.
Can I roll a check to see what I know about the hells?
Yeah, sure. It'd be like a religion check, I guess, or it'd be
That's where we're all
like
going.
I guess it could be history.
I know nothing about it.
Yeah, we're all good right there, for sure.
You would know like the basic stuff, like a basic person would know about like the hells. There's like multiple layers and shit. It's where bad people go. It's fucking. It's
Out of character, I know a lot about the hells. I just wanted to know how much of that I could apply
Right,
to
right.
Winston.
You do think if you let Faust study it a little bit, he might fucking read it and fuck you. But like he probably could tell like where it went, maybe more specifically.
So I'm
risky.
assuming just for the sake of putting this in my inventory, it's like a plane shift spell.
Kinda, but like to one place.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
like I think when you make it into
Yeah.
a scroll, you have to.
However you
detect it,
need to
so.
label, however you would like to label it. That's close to it.
The corpse that Blime's eating was human or a tiefling?
You can't even tell.
Oh, wow.
Can I
Okay.
investigate off taste?
God damn it.
Burnt.
Burnt. They might have been a burnt person.
Oh, why don't you take a bite out of me? That way you know what tiefling tastes like.
I don't think
That
it would
goes
help.
plane shift again.
Unless
so
you're
that's
burnt.
7.
What if I burn?
It's like a
you and it
7th level
tastes you?
spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one would probably be a little less than that, just because it's not quite as good as plane.
So do you know what they taste like already?
But this is a very powerful scroll for
Yes.
for some fucking reason.
Okay.
Someone wanted to go to hell.
Are we able to identify, just for clarification, if this is a singular person that would teleport, or a group of people like the spell would?
You think if you started reading it, an arcane circle would erupt on the ground, probably the same size of what happened to that guy, and who's ever inside of it might go, might not go.
Oh, yeah.
They might get burned.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what happened to that guy. For whatever you read it, someone like if like fucking Faust read it, you'd be like, yeah, it probably would work. You don't know what happened to that dude though.
Why would anyone want to go to the hells?
I don't know.
Why did you adhere to
Apparently-
places?
My parents must have left there, so it must suck.
Heard it's quite nice this time of year.
Never been.
So, with that, unless anyone wishes to read the scroll, you continue on.
Yeah, as soon as Blime's done eating.
We get to start a new campaign if you read the scroll.
I
Sit
take
into
pocket the
Avernus.
scroll.
So,
Yeah, I'm
you
running that campaign. It's good.
travel some
Nice.
more. You get there's another night of rest, and then like on like the third day or so, like midday ish, you arrive to Sonia Hook. It's
Ooh, this
a
place is
small,
nice.
small frontier village deep in the lowlands of Krazix, not far from the border of Stettin. Stettin, a country famous for its multitude of monsters that roam the lands. And at times they do spread into the lowlands of Krazix, and they always hit these type of villages first. But this one is small and seems to be thriving.
That guy.
I thought it was Periwinkle for a
It's
split
a bit
second.
like him. Like Jonah Hill and Periwinkle.
Well, right, there's a large man, incredibly large shoe, more large than he should be, and he's like tending like some pigs. A couple people at like that. There's like a well. You see some like maybe like a father son, like a older man with his like young adult son. They're fishing. There's a woman picking herbs. And you do see over here. Pretty quickly there is at the Honey Home Inn. Oh, here as well, there's a couple farmlands, but out in the farmlands as well, there's a lot of like beehives. And this place is known for its honeyed mead.
Ooh, Cax, do you want me to steal you a beehive for the tea?
Ooh, that'd be great.
I know, it's so good for the throat.
Honey.
We should do it after our business with our contact has concluded.
We shouldn't waste any time.
Yes.
I mean, did we actually have business here? I think they just wanted us to get out of town.
They want us to go into the inn.
We're going to go to
You
the
say
inn.
go to the inn and you'll be contacted. As you guys go in, well, you see there's a in here another kind of small village. A couple of you probably fucking pissed off. Is this not fucking fancy town like back in Ladris and back in the old day in big fucking cities? There's no seamstress. So,
Tragic.
however, this place does have an apothecary, like alchemist shop known as Bubble and Boil.
Bunch
Uh,
of poor
and it,
farmers.
but that
Get
shop doesn't look too
farmers.
bad. There is like a general goods store here. There's like a fisherman. I'm sure you could buy like rations and stuff from him or whatever. And then there's the inn. But this place does have like there's a simple looking alchemist. Where do you guys go? The inn is over here if that's where you want to go.
Could you
To
use
the
I
inn.
wasn't looking. Where was that, sorry?
Oh,
No,
let's
to
see.
the right.
Why my ruler
Oh,
show
over
me
there.
it?
Okay.
Yep, that was as the line quickly heads towards
Damn,
there.
alright, rush.
It's something notice as you guys all look like crazy people in a way. Not all of you, but as a group, you just don't look like the normal folk that travel. It's very obvious you all are something more adventurous even. And in a lot of like towns, people kind of like look wary on people such as you. But you notice here there's a lot of smiles and waves. A few of them might disgust some of you. Of you might like it as something different. But these people seem weirdly welcoming.
What a
Do
nice
they
town.
wave at
Strange.
me?
Everybody.
Strange kind of place you got here.
I fucking wave back, fucking smile on my face.
Back there's like yeah a weird like acceptance for what looks to be like outsiders.
I'm gonna be honest, Caxel. I don't think we're gonna be able to get you a horse and wagons in this town.
Unless you bought some guy's fucking horse. You're like, please, buddy.
Well,
The fact that there's a carriage in here is also very unlikely. Maybe a wagon, but
Why don't we get like 10 pigs in a wagon?
I like that.
why?
Bacon.
Bacon.
I mean, I like bacon as much as the next person, but why does that mean we have to buy pigs? Why not just buy a lot of bacon?
Because there's no horses and there's pigs, and we need something to drag the wagon.
What if we need to do a blood ritual on
Yeah,
you?
but first of all, what blood rituals are we needing that's needing pig blood? Second, why are we needing horses if we don't buy the pigs?
I skipped to a bar stool.
I hate when he
Ah.
does that. He just
Welcome,
stops
friend.
listening to me.
You look like an interesting group of travelers. Not often. We haven't had a group like you here in a while. What adventure you on this day?
Just looking for a place to rest.
Weary, so weary. This place is beautiful and so kind.
Thank you kindly. We've been lucky along the years, but we're still standing. So, what can I get you all?
Anything cold?
Well, yeah, we got our honey mead if you're interested. It's famous all across Krasix.
I've heard of your honey mead.
I've never been a huge fan of mead, but I'm willing to try it.
Some meat and
Well,
perhaps a room.
One mug will run you 5 copper. If you need a room,
I
we got
love mead.
pretty good rooms, but we only have a couple. But I keep them well maintained. But if you get a room, I'll provide you with a meal as well. So it'd be 1 gold.
1 gold per room, or 1 gold for both?
5 copper for a mug, and then 1 gold for a room, and you'll get a meal as well.
Okay,
Is it
so
what-
2
is
gold
it-
total then.
Or is it like a gold each? We're sharing it with the meals.
So
Sharing
okay,
rooms?
so what it is, there is a you know what? I can even just like that'd be easier. So like as you guys like chat like the rooms, he doesn't have a lot of rooms. So you guys got 3 beds.
3 beds.
So basically, it'd be 3 gold for each of you to get a bed, and the others could sleep in there, and then he wouldn't charge them. But however, then you pay him like a couple silver for a meal if you wanted it.
Okay, I'll pay whatever the fee is.
So then leaves
Just
3
the-
gold for if you guys
I
want
mean,
the whole.
I can take it out to the group fund if you want.
That's fine. Do that.
Why is it every time I try to be nice, you shoot me down?
Because you stopped listening to me, and I don't like that.
Thank you for your.
I look up at you.
patronage.
What?
Exactly. I give him the 2 gold for the rooms. You can buy your own drinks.
Thank you. And here you go for the room. And then he gets out. There's like just like bread, some like warm baked bread, and then there's like a small like cup filled with honey. Enjoy. And then he'll get you a normal meal as well. But it looks like if you get a room, you get like that's like this like kind of signature snack they got here. It's
Honey
like
and
bread.
bread is
Winston
fire.
looks at the honey and wonders, is this the mead or is it just honey? I'm not sure.
Takes a sip out of the
It's drink, honey.
That's just honey.
I must say, this meat is delicious.
Thank you. We say here it's blessed by the miracle that created this town. When one of the great Talsbanes, they saved us from that greenskin horde. And he'll point out there's like this portrait of this woman in armor. Those damn
Greenskins.
savages from the Badlands.
Tell me about it.
I don't like those guys.
But if whoever would like 5 copper, you can get some mead.
For
You
sure.
can get a room.
Throw
and
a
then,
gold piece for drinks for everybody.
Badlands are awful. Like, are they 8 people there?
Yeah. You know, there's another way. Actually, for how weapon it is, there's like a great disdain dude, and they fuck the Badlands. Fuck them. Everyone. Apparently, because they sail across the fucking Second Sea and they just fucking raid these towns. A little bit like fucking Game of Thrones, fucking wildling shit. I just thought it kind of reminds me of that.
Uh-huh.
But they fucking come over with a bunch of fuckheads, and they always get fucking smacked down. They always get wrecked, but not before they just fucking burn shit. That bitches.
I
But
think
of course
I'll
do what they
put
do.
in a silver for 2 mugs.
And he'll
And it'll even it out.
give you, and it's delicious. This meat, it's very good.
This is magnificent. Is it just honey that you put in? Or is there also love and
Well, there's-
enjoyment?
It's almost like you
Uh,
could taste the flowers on the
Love
end
of the
your
people of
tongue.
Sonia's Hook are blessings, and well, a few spices here and there, a couple secret ingredients, but you can know it's pure honey. None of that preservative shit they got up in the cities.
Mad Maid. Ugh.
Yuppie sons of bitches.
Think
City
it's better.
slickers all.
Try to call it marmalade now, or some fucking made-up voodoo.
What?
Who named
That's
that?
too many syllables.
We drink
Marmalade's
honey.
made with
so-
oranges, not honey.
So you're one of those city people I could fuck.
Ignore
sorry.
him. He's a noble. He's a noble. Ignore him. You know how they get.
Winston like
Marmite.
shakes his head mockingly, and then just like, goes back to
About this time, okay. Winston, I got a secret to tell you. Do you want to be private, or do you want me to say it out loud?
I don't know what the nature of the secret is.
Private.
So
You're gonna see something.
You're gay now.
Oh, okay. We'll go secret just until I figure out what it is. Then I'll decide if I want to share.
Okay. So as like you're talking,
Womp 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 womp.
I
It's a nice
fucking
day, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm typing.
This place reminds me of home. I fucking love it. You're not
I'm
gonna kick
wondering
me
if
out, are you?
I'm wondering if I'm about to see like an invisible creature with my.
Why is everyone here so
Oh.
friendly?
That'd be interesting.
So just as like they're talking, you see that, and then you talk about, yes, it's a blessed day. The green smiles on us. We've had good
Can I
crop.
ask where?
Mm. It's like fucking. It's right there.
Okay.
There is some motherfucker.
Makes sense.
That'd be great. That was crazy.
I was just going, why me of all people? And I went, oh yeah, my fucking eye is probably what's
So,
going to be.
What was your reason for coming this far east? We're almost to the border of Stettin. I mean, you all look quite able, but better be careful. There's monsters roaming all along that border.
Well, we're just traveling along for a spell. Sightseeing, if you will.
Well, we got a few things to see here, but we're a simple folk, so I'd ask you all don't cause any trouble here. I know adventures can get a little rowdy, but your kind of people have saved us time and time again. So, but
When-
we just yeah.
Winston
What's
takes
up?
out his notebook and writes down a message indicating what's happening, and I slide it over to Skia. It's what I've written. There's someone invisible sitting at a table. I have no idea if Skia is able to read. Perfectly honest.
I think she can definitely read. The question is she going to bother?
You're scared and write it in Gnomish out of
I'm
She's
not
like,
going
"What?"
to indicate. I'm not going to indicate where. I'm just alerting you to the fact that there's someone invisible in the room.
Oh yeah, she'll read, give a little nod. She's gonna get up since she hasn't ordered a drink. Inconspicuously start sitting in every single chair.
Every minute, just moving over a chair. Winston face palms. See, when you realize what you're doing.
Anyone
You'll
famous
have
working in
to
this town?
you'll have to forgive her. Her ass got eaten by a mimic chair, so I think she's kind of like got a thing now. I think she's scared of chairs now.
I think if that was the case, Faust, she wouldn't be sitting in every single chair.
I'm making sure that they're safe for everyone to sit in.
There we go.
You see about this time,
Safe for
Winston,
what?
the individual gets up and starts walking up the stairs.
I go, stairs, get stairs.
Hey, you
I'm-
okay there? That sounds like a rough cough.
Yeah, why
Uh,
don't you try some honey
Yeah,
mead
yeah,
for
here
your
you are.
throat?
You know what? And this might
I've
be a
got
way.
one, thanks.
I'll heat it up for you. He's gonna take the honey that you dip in the bread and was like, yeah, we'll get it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll get it nice and warm. And you see, he looks way too intimately at the honey he starts pouring.
Does he like go off somewhere so I can talk to the rest of my companions?
Yeah, So yeah, if you guys for sure, he hitched over to the stove.
Yeah. So I'm going to
He's
turn to everyone
gone.
else and go, guys, there's an invisible woman just went up the stairs.
Hmm?
Invisible woman.
Where?
It's probably her.
I don't see anyone.
That's the point of being fucking invisible, you moron.
Well, you
Think
guys
it's
can
our
go out there and check it
contact.
out. I'll just relax down here.
She's either the contact or someone that followed us.
Did I recognize them at all?
Oh, that's a good point.
The
Maybe.
Faust.
individual.
Faust, I'm going
Yeah.
to bang your boyfriend
No,
upstairs.
but this person did not look like anyone you saw at the guild house.
Okay. Winston is going to
Oh,
go
you've
since
never
he's the
seen
only one that can actually fucking see them.
I'll let you go first, Winston.
Should we,
I am not coming to watch you guys fuck, just for the record.
We're fucking.
should we follow?
I'm gonna sit on the bar and start playing music.
Yeah, Faust didn't hear, so Skia's gonna nod to Roke as they go upstairs.
I'll sing with Faust.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, please don't stand up on the bar, but play your music all you like. It's a lovely tune.
Okay.
You guys
I'll start doing a musical number and just running around.
stares at the boiling honey.
You know what's such a laugh is I didn't prepare see invisibility because I could see invisible things already. Now I really wish I had because I think I can cast it on other people.
I'm gonna go check out upstairs with them.
Did yourself.
Don't worry, that honey will be there right in a moment, all nice and warm.
I would like to insight this guy to see if he's sexually aroused by honey.
Okay.
Oh no, see invisibility is self anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth on you.
Dirty 20.
He has great passion for the biggest trade in this town.
I look at his dick. Is it hard?
We fade to black.
No, I want to see.
It might be,
Fine.
never mind, but we're up
Alright.
there.
Alright.
As you guys can ascend the stairs, and the doors open. And it was not before when you came up here and saw the rooms before you bought them.
Winston's going to try and sneak and peek his head round the door.
She's still invisible, but as you peek in, you see this woman. And as you peek in, she gives you a little like a wave of her with her fingers. She sees you.
But can I tell if she's still invisible or?
She is invisible. You can tell.
Hello.
Do the code word.
She just does the come hither motion with her finger.
Oh yeah.
Was that the code word?
I'm
I'm
waiting.
trying to remember the code word really quick.
What's the word we really burst in? I don't remember. The safe word.
Is our one hello ambassador? Your suit is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hello ambassador, your suit is here. I say it in a very questioning tone, just like I did. Do I get any sort of response from her?
Yeah, I'm checking something real quick.
He just says the N word.
Wouldn't that actually,
Well-
dude, see, if I made that the code, I'd fucking just remember right away.
Yeah, that'd be an easy code to remember. No one else would say it. It's crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, she does respond back as and then drops the guise of the invisibility as you all see and let's see. I don't know if Roke would know this one, but someone else might. As you see this person.
Nope.
As she sees you all, she sits kind of just petting this cat. Well, hello there. So you must be the agents I've heard all about. Good work you do, but so messy.
Don't tar us all with the same brush. Certain individuals are like that.
No. Get the others with you. The Devil and Agent Ghost. We have somewhere to go.
We are back.
I'll retrieve them at once.
Oh, you're doing it?
Oh, okay, you can.
Wait,
Oh,
fuck.
Okay,
I'll
go.
get him. It's fine. We just go down together anyways.
No, after you, please.
As you head on.
Take my all, I surrender,
Well,
surrender.
yeah, so you keep singing, and he's like, "Oh, that's it. son. Okay, the
Look at me
anticipation's
and the
over. It's
way-
ready."
Boss, I need you upstairs now.
Okay,
Here's your warmed up honey. Enjoy. Wait, where are you going?
Can we take
I'll
it?
take it to him.
Yeah, can we take this to our room?
Be careful.
you.
It's hot.
I like it hot.
He's actually just gonna pour it over his body.
If you don't mind, try not to get it too much on the sheets. It's real tough to get out.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have to get out of here.
We are in danger.
Stranger danger. You
Yeah,
know what's
the
strange? This is the party of stab and eat people, and you're scared of him.
He's nothing but trouble.
The nice, welcoming town. It starts. Something's happening. Something.
Nope. We're out. ASAP.
Yes.
Stupid.
Excuse me.
And Caxel, you probably know Agent Black Cat or Samara, but that's up to you. That'd be up to you. She knows who you are. That's,
May I pet
Oh,
your
good
cat?
to see you again.
you can try. And she'll kind of like just hold out her arm as he like crawls onto this little list. A very small like black cat. And
I
Love
want to
the
pet
boot.
it.
make a animal handling.
He looks like my best friend back home.
It scratches you. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, just like Toast.
You seem to like that pain almost too much.
I cover my dick and I go sit by Rikashi.
The bad thing is you'll
Okay.
actually get used to this behavior.
It's okay. We don't kink shame. Okay,
How refreshing.
so you all gonna come with me now? He's waiting. Stand
Lead
in
the
front of
way.
me. Get in a circle. Gather around Winston.
He?
We exist in a grid. It's hard to make a circle.
Yes, I know. If you, at least for me, I hold option. on the mouse.
I think this works.
Yeah.
And she kind of like does like a twirl and
Skia,
dance
are
a
you
little
coming?
bit. Yeah, it's like she crawls out. You can be right on the tip. You,
this room if we're just going to leave.
Yeah, I
put, like,
know.
frustrated. You just put like your fucking toes in, just barely, just enough, just a
Well,
shadow.
just take one of the pillows as a compensation.
Yeah. Imagine if this room
takes
was a
all 3
carriage of
pillows.
mercy.
Nice.
She has armfuls of pillows. Okay, now I can go.
You'll be returning if he lets you. And as she was drawing this this circle underneath this arcane circle, she kind of like dances and her dress kind of twirls as she kind of dances and twirls.
I like
And
dancing with her.
she finishes the circle, then you all disappear.
Welcome to Avernus. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, you guys didn't take my first fucking hook, so now I'm forcing it.
Yeah,
shit.
railroad time.
Yeah, you guys saw you fucking dodge by not using the scroll, get fucked.
Just
Hey,
one
hey,
hook.
that is we're up Schitt's Creek, and the only way out is going to Avernus.
You really fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that has to be really bad to go to
You didn't
Avernus
do
as
a
an
whole
owl.
lot. You didn't do a whole lot in the town yet, so this map looks a bit darker than it really is. It's not quite this late yet, but you all arrive. Here.
Oh no.
I read that's the first thing Roke says. As you guys are inside an incredibly large tent with a few familiar individuals, and one that looks down on you, sitting from a somewhat makeshift but decently ornamental throne. Yeah, and feel free to move your toe. You guys got like as you're kind of like squished in on the circle.
I know what this music means. Some shit is about to be said.
Doesn't mean nothing.
Oh, hey, you.
As they agent that's Ives, Agent Indigo, and then Agent Fox look incredibly serious, but she is still she's got a rockin' bod, so you get distracted a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, you fucking."
And hey, you too.
As the collector sits on his imposing, but intricately carved and ornamented throne, illuminated by the soft glow of like some braziers inside this very large and luxurious tent.
Likes this place.
The one known as Belaim, you will stand separate from this.
As you wish. Can I move back?
My agents, you have been successful in your heist, adding great value towards my collection. You have shown great skill. but you are dangerous and wild. Success is not all I had asked for when we met those months ago. I have been lenient in your chaos. But what has occurred in Twin Shields is too much. I asked for discretion, tactfulness, and yet you left chaos in your wake. Chaos attracts attention. Attention is something we cannot afford. The killing of the Silver Sentinel Knight in Radiance, when I asked for none to be slain. The casino, another success, I would say, but more chaos in your wake. Rampant murder, even amongst some of the general help, including each of you being imprisoned, where you were directly seen. Next, you did well in Ladric's Rest. Halloween reported numerous good things, but still mayhem you caused where you went, including leaving evidence of another of your murders in Winston's home.
Wait, what?
And now, the disorder you have caused in Twin Shields. And after I asked both Castlefract and Rokashi to keep you all in line with my wishes.
Right, they got out of hand.
You can just, he gives you this quick look, it's almost like silence.
Oh, Neil.
It was going so well to the end.
But more murder in the streets. Your faces seen, and ending with the murder of the captain of the guard. Twin Shields is a vital startup for the Krazaxian crown. They will not be happy. You are my agents, not rampant thugs. Finally, the Guild House. A stealth operation where you were quickly found, and violence tore through the estate. You do get results with obtaining the painting, but so much more could have been obtained from that organization. But instead, a target has been placed on your backs, which means it's on my back. Your true intentions to me, well, we will see to that now. And he gives a snap as you all kind of stand awkwardly as Agent Fox heads over to the table, and there's a incredibly ornamental and fine teapot. Caxel, you know what this does. This teapot is used to get information for people, as those who drink from it cannot lie. I might have, no, I can't show that art. But as she brews some tea, and then comes back with these ornamental cups and gives you each one from the tray. You will drink, you will submit, and you will state your loyalty to me truthfully, or you will never leave this camp. Belime, you're not given one. You're kind of kept separate from this. Do you all drink and succumb to the magical effect, or do you want to
Yes.
resist it? Okay.
I've already drinking mine. Drink mine.
Drink.
There it is, a magical effect. Do you wish to resist it, anyone, or do you allow it to take hold?
I'll allow it to take hold.
Oh yeah, I want to live. I'll live.
Not professional.
could try.
to resist.
Resistance is futile.
I'm going to guess it's charisma. I'm not even going to try.
Okay. And he does as I've kind of get some. As we'll go down the line as he looks towards you, Roke first, and he says, for you to state your loyalty to him. What do you say?
I have undying loyalty to you.
And I'm assuming that is truthful.
Yes.
Faust?
I'm loyal to you.
He looks at Caxelfract.
I'm so sorry. I am loyal to you beyond all measures. If it ever, I shall never, ever, ever fail you again, Master.
And for you, as you think about this, you're probably great worry as there's a flash once more of the hag mother you saw from the calling in what you know that he has helped keep you from. He looks towards Skia.
Until the contract is complete, my loyalty lies with you.
Winston.
I flinch as his gaze reaches me. I am loyal to the job and the motivations behind it. I have no intention of betraying you, but I am not loyal to you till the death.
As that final thought comes out of Winston, he does not ask Hog. There is, you see, he kind of leans back in his throne, and whoever wants to make an insight check.
Not my strength, but sure, why not? Nope, too scared.
Nah.
That's what a lot of you might note, maybe like keeping your eyes away, but actually you're intently looking at him, and you know his main way. You can notice, and it probably eases you as he kind of leans back. There is a bit of a he's a hard man to read, but he does lighten up almost like a breath of like relief a bit. And there's you can tell like he's happy with the answers he has heard.
Okay.
So good. Your words will suffice for now. You have a chance to redeem yourselves, agents, to prove that your loyalty is more than just words, or those that agreed to contracts or to the jobs. There is a caravan traveling from Highfall. I want you to assault it. Use the violence you are so good at, but utilize controlled violence. Dispose of everyone on the scene, except the noble traveling within the carriage. He must be brought back to me alive and unharmed. Along with all valuables found, you will bring them to me. Leave the mark of the Agilhan bandits at the scene, the same group that you carelessly robbed and left our trail behind. We're going to, well, make it a little more difficult on them. But this time you will finish the task cleanly. There will be no reward for this, no payment. You owe me your obedience, and you will prove that you can follow my orders without question. Fail again, and there will be no chances, no more chances. Plan this operation carefully.
Yes, master. Be done.
I raise my hand.
Yes. Agent Freak Show.
The noble's name is.
Agent Black Cat will inform you of the details back in the Honey Home Inn.
Yes, sir.
Belime, step forward.
Give a bow.
You are cursed by the hunger, are you not?
I am.
A feasting wanderer of the death that thrives in Dalton. Do you travel only with my agents for the bodies they leave behind?
I travel, it is a convenience to me, yes.
Is that the only reason you travel with them?
There is wealth to be found in this job.
Good. So wealth motivates someone even cursed as you. Is that why you've chosen to then work for me, accepting the last job in Ladrick's Rest?
I suppose you could say I was interested. Something I can do that wouldn't just be pure murder. Something I can kind of work towards.
I respect the dark aspects of this world. And I know the skill of one who follows that swarm. I know it must be first, but will you show me your loyalty? Bow to me, and I will see that you and the many are compensated for your work.
He'll bow down. As long as you respect the storm, you have my undying loyalty.
But I ask, you must keep your feeding in check while under my employ. You must be selective, discreet, and thorough when you must indulge.
I will show more caution than I did in Will Winston's place.
Wait. I instantly shut up, but I make a mental note to talk about that later.
I shrug. Ugh.
Now go. Do not return until the noble is in your hands. And remember, you are being watched. No, peace, Agent Black Cat. Okay. You guys ready?
I shall not fail you again, Master.
I guess.
Sorry, Daddy. Won't happen again.
What was the name of the group we're meant to frame?
The red.
The
Yeah,
agile
that's-
hand.
no,
Agile.
And and he does give you a smile and a nod. Caxelfract, did you say that? He does not respond to Daddy from Faust.
Phooey.
Okay.
Next time.
And then she does her little dance of like the circle, and here we go.
Dancing's addictive. I gotta do it with her.
And then you all can hear a sigh. But you don't know who gave out the loud sigh.
Probably everyone.
Yeah, bro. Just a collective. Like, ugh.
And you all.
That could have
okay there.
gone worse.
Yeah, it could have went way worse. That was fine.
Before anything else gets said, what did he mean there was a body at my place?
I whistle and come and lay on the bed.
Before you talk about the murder that was left at your house, which is now a crime scene, let me give you the details because I got things to do. So the carriage, tomorrow at around noon will be a few hours away. I suggest possibly staking out an ambush area tonight. There's some nice trails along the hillside, but have fun, getting dirty. There is, well, the one you need to get, and don't hurt him. There's Lord Caspian Embervale. What a prick. There's Daphne Dubel. Looks to be she is a ranger, the scout. Wow, he has some good. You guys are fucked. Gazev Nikova looks like the highly trained warrior. Oh, wow! And so look, they can come back to life. They have a priest of spring, Otaman, the follower of Guana, and then some other gods. Damn, you guys are going after a big fish.
Okay, so just to confirm, we are to, and I'm looking at Faust when I say this, capture and take the noble alive and kill everyone else.
Kill everyone but the shiny, smelly motherfucker. I got it.
Yep.
I got it.
And here you go. I'll give it to. I think you'll take care of it. And she's going to toss you a stone, which you recognize as sending stone, Winston. And when you get him, find a discreet location and call me up.
Sure.
Okay. Well, unless you all have any more questions, bye.
I mean, I have questions about the murder at my house.
And she's going to go invisible, and you can see, and when she walks out, and she's invisible, and she walks away. And Winston, you look around, and you see a couple people whistling while looking at the side.
there was no murder at your house, Winston. Just relax.
It must be a mistake.
That's definitely a fucking lie.
I'm
I'm
Well,
inciting.
I have to
100%
indulge,
truthful.
and I may have left something at your house.
Oh, I actually got a good insight.
Well, someone did just. You do know one person who would make sense is just fucking telling you. Just like,
The one admitting to it.
It was murder in the streets. It was just body brought back to your house.
That's the one thing I asked.
I did
One
say
thing
that.
I asked is that no bodies, you don't murder anyone or eat anyone in or around my place of residence. you realize now that my place is a crime scene. While my lab will be undiscovered, they will probably be watching and waiting for me to come back to ask me questions about it.
Too bad.
I didn't think about any of that.
You have my apologies. It was sloppy on my
Well,
part.
you didn't know anything about it.
Well, I do now, and if they make me drink something like that guy just did,
What
yeah,
if we was to knock you unconscious and give you memory loss?
I would be worried about what else I would forget. I have
Like
a lot
Well-
of stuff
name?
up there. How are you sure you're going to make me lose that bit of memory and nothing else?
Was there a lot of stuff in your lab? Like, are you losing a lot of shit?
Yes.
Like a carriage?
Buy
in
a new house,
Wilson's?
maybe?
Something, things that are worth many, many times more than a carriage, some horses, and some measly clothes. It's taken me decades to acquire some of that stuff.
A terrible idea goes through your mind, Faust, as he talks about these things. You remember you left all those extra daggers there.
My
Wow.
daggers! Oh God, what are they going to do to them? They're going
Winston,
to be
try and make
locked
you
up for
warm up.
evidence.
This is what he
And-
cares about.
An evidence locker. I'll have to break into it to get them back. And my
Fine.
bust, my sweet, beautiful bust.
Oh, did you guys leave the bus behind, the painted ones?
Mhm.
The one that
Hey,
was
that's
painted.
The
fine.
one, the painted one.
This is what it looked like. If anyone would get the teapot in the castle, you'd seen it before. Special teapot.
Was that like truth serum?
Yeah.
Essentially.
How long
Anyway.
does it take to wear off?
I don't know. Let's tell a lie.
I'm straight. Does it work?
Well, I mean,
Nothing
Caxel
seems
was
to happen.
literally just lying to me. So.
And Pouch, you're
I
not
guess
sure if it's
not.
working or not working with that question, and that makes you extra worried.
The murder happened on the streets, not at your house. You said the murder at your house.
That's technically true.
Ah,
A lie. My name is Faust.
Is it a murder if it's an accident?
My name is Faust.
Nothing happens.
That's hey,
Nothing has happened.
nice. Phew, no truth serum. That's good.
still angry at you. I don't know whether I'm more angry or I'm just more disappointed because I know that I knew that you would do that.
No,
But
please
I
be
had
mad.
hoped,
Don't be disappointed.
I had hoped that you wouldn't, and I gave you that level of trust. So I actually don't know if I'm more angry or more disappointed right now.
Please be angry. Please don't be disappointed.
You all can hear a knock on the outside of the door.
What?
I get it.
Excuse, do any of you need a refill on honey?
Yes,
No,
please.
yes, please.
We need to get out to the.
You open the door and he's got a tray full of hot honey. He says he gives it. Here you go with a smile. You all enjoy yourselves.
Will do. Thank you.
As you begin closing the door, he continues staring at you until you close the door.
I close it with my tail, so I just don't move at all.
And he kind of he goes to look in the crack a little bit. He has closing to look at you as long as he can, and then it closes.
This town might be
I kinda-
dangerous.
I kind of wait by the door, like see if he leaves.
You just open the door again. It's still there.
What, do you listen through the door?
Yeah, I kind of just like
Make a
stand by it.
perception check.
Yeah, to like hear footsteps going away.
Okay, yep, a perception check.
Please roll well. No.
Silence, and you're not sure if that's good or bad. Or maybe you didn't hear it. Maybe you did walk away. Maybe he's not. You don't know.
I'll pass out some honey tea to everyone.
Didn't hear it.
Winston.
It's just there's just more honey and and bread. That's complimentary for people staying.
I like
You gotta pay
I
for
like-
it.
Yeah.
I angrily snapped it off you, spilling some of it in the process, and then angrily drinking it.
Skia. Blind.
Just handing you a cup
Babe.
of honey.
And
Thank you, Faust.
and then I
So
put the plate
fine.
on top of Winston's head to balance it.
You get the slow head turned towards you.
Now will be your be.
Don't move! it might break.
Get it off my head before I shoot you.
From this range, you'd miss.
Do you want to try and find out?
Silence.
I reach into the bag of holding and pull out his old hand crossbow.
You wouldn't.
And I load it.
Go ahead then. Make my day. I think that's a reference to something. Clint
No,
Eastwood?
Faust just said it right now.
That's mine now.
Okay.
18.
Then, are you shooting? him?
Yeah, that is.
Fucking shot him in the chest.
Ouch!
Really, not there. You guys do remember she did recommend maybe heading out there like
Yeah, we need to get out into the woods.
like you got a fucking bolt to his chest out, take 9 damage, enough to kill a normal man.
Like 3 normal men.
As,
Right out of my chest.
it's just fucking big old fucking just fucking gaping wound in your chest now. Well, that fucking hurts, bleeding.
You
but
know what, Faust?
Holy
I think
hell.
I am more angry. And then I walk off.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Okay.
Wait, do you want this back? And I throw the arrow at you, or the bolt at you.
No, you can keep it.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Do you all?
So glad I never got rid of those crossbow bolts.
I can add another crossbow bolt to my thing.
As
Nice.
you as you all head downstairs, you see what looks like you've been walking down, and then Hadvar looks like he's doing something, and he quickly puts it away. He sees you all and says, "Ah, hello there. Y'all going out for a midnight stroll?"
Do you have like a band-aid? I'm leaving like a
Just
trail of blood.
bleeding. I've got some honey.
Oh, well, if you got injury, we got a wonderful alchemist. Her grandmother.
I've got a healer's kit.
We got a wonderful alchemist. Her grandmother took care of us for many years, and then she took on the family vocation. So head on right up the street, and she can get you all right up.
Splendid, thank you. This is leaking a lot.
Better get that wrapped up.
I look back at him to see if he's looking at me as I leave.
He smiles with his soft smile as he watches you leave. And he looks to Belaim. Hello there. Can I get you something?
Do you have any whiskey?
Yeah, I got a bottle of whiskey. Or you just want a shot, or
I
looking
love
for
how we're
something?
all just heading towards this billboard on the wall.
Yeah, technically the door's down the other way, but I'm just letting you guys. It's okay.
How much
I thought it was a door. I thought it was a
I
door.
think that's a little weird. Technically, I believe that's like I think that's like more like a window deal. It doesn't look like a door to me. So
It looks
never-
like there's writing on
Oh,
that
okay.
bit. It looks like a billboard.
I
Okay,
think
sorry,
that's
my
exactly
bad.
what it is. That's a job board. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it says.
Oh, okay. Oh, they have tryouts for dancing. Later.
How much for the bottle?
So that's what you wanted, a bottle of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is a fucking? It is. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Jesus, that's not right. I got a really fancy bottle of whiskey if you want it.
How much is
It's
it?
real fancy. It's now. I mean, been keeping around for a rainy day, but I could use the gold. This is a bottle of Dragon's Breath, they call it. It's 30 gold pieces.
Sounds reasonable. You'll hand him 30 gold.
Oh,
Well, thank you kindly. I mean, if please keep coming back. He looks shocked. He just that's a lot of money to him. And then he'll give you this old bottle. It's a little dusky, and that's a fine dwarvish brew. Got a lot of real rare spices in them. Some say it even has to be manufactured from the breast of the Norn that lives in the mountains.
This will be nice for a special occasion. You have my thanks. You'll kind of stand up in the group.
You probably don't even understand what you bought.
Is this any good? He just holds up the bottle.
I make a judgment on that.
Yeah, it's a fucking you're from the dwarven country. That's a fine ass expensive bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good bottle.
Yeah. Good.
Is it full
He'll give
or
it to
is it
Winston.
like half?
Consider it as a partial apology.
Oh, this is for me?
Yes.
Oh. Thank you.
Look,
Um,
Kakashi, they're bonding.
What was it? What was it called again? So I can add it to my thing?
It is a dragon breath whiskey.
Dragon Breath whiskey. Okay.
Damn, those girls are slow. Come on.
Sorry, I'm not back at my computer yet.
Reality shatters. Where's Skia? Skia. I
She's
will
taking
annoy
a
you.
nap. She has her pillows. She finally got to have her bed.
And you gotta go out into the woods.
I cast Psychic Lance to wake you up. I say Skia.
As you fucking kill her.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Oh, Collector's gonna be so bad.
Unlucky.
I was
Yeah,
doing-
was that like the most angry you've ever seen him? Rakashi Cax.
Pretty close.
Yes.
Seen him kill a few people.
He seemed quite nice.
Yeah, he's very pissed off at us.
he was very respectful
Very
about the
pissed.
cooking death stuff, which most people are not. They're not. He kind of likes. To give you a rough idea, Valime, the bottle you bought, like that's roughly like $3,000.
Nice. I guess he gave us a very
Roughly.
nice piece of wine.
Like
Nice.
that's a real rough number, but roughly. That's like 30 gold, roughly.
Bottle of
Seems
Pappies.
reasonable, he said.
That seems a little high though, but I know it's fucking a lot. But it's not kind of fucking real math. So, okay. So you guys can go out and go and like it's gonna be like survival checks to go find a good place for this ambush. You have a rough direction. It's like a couple hours away from Sonya Hook. Did you guys want to do anything in the town before
say.
you go? Anything that maybe helps in what you plan to do, or if you need to like there's an alchemist if you want to like see stuff there. Or they don't have a whole lot of stuff here, but there's like general goods and stuff and rations.
I'll leave a blood trail to the alchemy.
So that's up towards this way. As you just like it's just your finger dripping, right? So are you trying to like fucking drip it on the ground and like drag it, and then get filled up with dirt? Nothing. It stops.
Would
You
you
try
like
to
some
put a
good
spin on
berries?
it.
No, I'm sure we'll find something of use here anyway.
So you can head into Bubble and Boil.
And you said it's like nighttime, like midnight, I think I heard.
No, I should have said like more midday. I misspoke. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
fucking. I don't know, dude. It's because you guys didn't do a whole lot before talking to the collector yet, so it's like fucking at 4:00.
La 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 la.
You see this like kind of like young woman very intently like brewing, like there's like bubble pop. She doesn't seem to have noticed you yet, and she's like, come on, come on. You notice there's a lot of like fucking black marks scorched as if things explode on that table many times. Come on, let's get it to orange. Let's get it to orange.
What you doing?
And then she like turns the nozzle thing and it gets real hot and then it lights up and explodes.
Oh,
Ah, dang it. Well, hey,
good day.
welcome to the Bubble and Boil. I think that's what it's called. Is it Bottle and Boil? Yeah, welcome to Bubble and Boil.
Is it your first day?
Travelers. No. He looks offended. I've taken over this shop from my family a few years ago.
Well, alright then. Then I suppose
Do
you'll
I
know
s-
if you have any good
Ah.
healing supplies.
Do I still seem so amateur? Grandma with her watch. Anyway, what was that? Sorry.
I show her the gaping wound in my chest. Do you have anything for this?
Oh. I have a healing potion. You better that'll get infected if you can pour it on the wound. They are quite expensive though.
How much?
Maybe 50 gold pieces.
For a normal one?
Yes, and you know that's normal price.
Okay.
But really, that
How
50 gold is a lot to them.
Oh, okay. I see.
Do you have any for bigger wounds?
Yeah, adventurers' money it breaks normal economy.
Okay, yeah, I'm still
You're
bad
special.
about money. Yeah.
Well, no, it ain't all adventurers. You're special. You have more money than you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
But to like a normal person, like a fucking farmer, like what is it? Fucking how much is a farmer? Is it like fucking just like a couple gold pieces or something crazy?
It's like a couple of
Maybe
silvers
a
day.
year.
Yeah, that's to give you an idea. That's like a poor person. Yeah, but yes, I have a couple healing potions. I have, I believe, I have ready 4 regulars, and I have 2 greaters. I've gotten much better.
How about 1 greater and 1 normal, please?
I'll take that other
That'd
greater.
be 300 gold pieces,
It'll be worth it.
and then for 300 gold pieces, you can get a greater healing potion, a regular healing potion. Thank
Greater
you, but
normal.
I recommend maybe you could save the regular. You all look like travelers, and some of the things you carry with you. But I mean, if you get in trouble, maybe save it to drink it then. I believe you just took a nap. That wound might heal up. I've seen people like you were able to heal incredibly quickly.
This is correct.
Well, I mean,
Quite impressive.
you never know, do you?
My grandmother had the skills, but not I.
Do you have anything
Oh.
other than healing potions?
Un momento. She pulls out a ledger and starts reading it.
I'm gonna drink the normal one I just got.
I have a couple. We have a couple antidotes. I've derived some simple poisons. Oh, actually, I've recently got into creating resistance potions. I actually have 4 on stock, 2 for fire and 2 for cold.
How much?
Un momento. It is 300 gold pieces for a potion of resistance. I have 1 for fire, 1 for cold. Well, 2 for both, actually.
Not bad. I got Azure Elements. I shouldn't even bother.
I mean, that would have been really handy when we went up in the mountains, the cold one, but
It's true.
I have
or the fire one when we
here,
were like in Little Lock.
chest, my carriage,
What's that?
What?
my cold weather gear.
Oh, yeah. You're nice. All your clothes. Excuse me, miss, are you okay? You're crying.
She just had a great
Hope
loss.
you okay.
Oh, I am so sorry for your loss.
Haven't we all?
Yes. It's such a dangerous place we live out here, but you know what? Luckily for travelers like you all, they've been able to, keep us safe.
Anything in the area to keep an eye out for that might be dangerous?
Oh, yes, all sorts of things. We're on the border of Stettin. There's bullets, dragons, chimera, manticore. It's horrible.
How do you live out here?
Jesus Christ!
Wolves, wyverns. But luckily, the striders keep them down to a good bit. They've turned it into rather of a sport. But every so often, a few of them linger into our lands. I mean, just about a little under 10 years ago, a manticore led a group of gnolls to attack our village. If not for some kind travelers like you all, well, I would have been dead, been fed to its baby.
That's fascinating.
Jesus Christ!
Manticore
Move!
leading gnolls.
Well,
You
I
should
was
move.
Faust?
saved by some heroes.
Faust, I am curious. Who is this Jesus you keep mentioning?
An X.
He means Cassius, the god of men.
There's a god of men. I have to meet him.
Yes,
I
it
have
is
to meet
Cassius,
him.
the breaker of chains, antagonist to the devil lord Babylon.
I do like men.
He's a god of humans, so technically it's a man and women. but,
Oh man. Okay, I see.
yes, the god of
Never mind.
humanity. The one.
Well, glory damn it, then I guess.
you shouldn't use one of the Whites' name in vain.
It's alright, I was betrayed by one of his followers pretty harshly. I took it very bad.
Yes, glory zealots can be, well, quite zealot. So is there anything? So I'm sure a lot like you've seen quite some fantastic stores up in the cities, but I have a few things here where I have a couple more healing potions or resistance if you need it. Got an herbalism kit if you're willing to learn.
I actually can use those.
Yeah, she has an herbalism kit.
How much
There's
for
a
one?
couple of them. It'd just be the normal price. They fucking 25 gold. I'm looking at it.
Only
It's 5 gold.
5?
That's a cheap one. That's a
Wow.
5 gold one.
So it's 5 gold then?
That's a 5 gold.
Yeah, he'll offer 5 gold for it then.
Thank you. Now, don't you run me out of business when you start making those potions.
We'll see.
Don't
He's
worry, he'll be
worried.
having to buy all the supplies to make them from you.
Don't tell him that. Okay.
Oh, thank you kindly, Miss.
Oh, my name is Alice.
Ooh, I like it.
This is what she looked like. She used to look like this, and then she got older.
Oh.
Well, Miss Alice, thank you very kindly. I'll
Oh,
be
thank you,
thinking
all
of
is
you when
well.
I'm healing these poor souls that seem to find themselves in so much trouble.
I could see that perceived as creepy. However, I will look at it as a compliment. Thank you.
Thank you. I walk over Winston because he's a halfling.
It's been nice
I
to
will
meet
shoot
you.
you
Balls
again.
swipe in your face.
I
Is
will
there any-
shoot you again, and trust me, I know it feels good to shoot you, so I will do it.
Why did she write 1 square equals about 5 feet on the ground?
No, it's fucking a weird fucking floor mat.
Yeah.
Fucking weird. Like, fucking weird. Dude, it's more signs in this peaceful village. Something's going on. Something's a brewing. For a little something. I don't know if Mark. I don't know if you remember this guy from a long time ago. He got older though. I don't know. If Mark-
Light skin staring ass.
That's that guy.
Shit, he lost his shirt.
And then that's his son. Alice is someone Pierre saved. And
Yeah.
Akun and his son. Good old Pierre. Then he became a fucking demon.
Poor Pierre.
Such is life.
He was a nice guy.
This guy got robbed by Punky, the town mayor, and it really hurt the town's like rebuilding efforts, expanding efforts, because they got fucking robbed hard right after getting attacked.
Damn.
The town's made small. They're all dirt, all of it. Yeah, Punky fucking broke into the guy's house and fucking robbed like the fucking town gold and shit. And then they went to give him the party reward, and we're like, I'm sorry, we
don't have anything.
We don't do it. And then I think Punky still demanded rewards. So they gave him literally everything they had.
Damn. Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. They were pirates.
Right,
Well, they were fucking
let's-
Shackle Legion.
Let's go find our spot.
Oh, you
As
know what?
we
I think
walk-
after I think I should. I don't think they were allowed to get a reward. Anyway, yeah. What are you doing?
As we walk, I'm going to play different genres of music on my lute to see which one Winston
Okay.
hates the least.
Oh, this is well, while you're playing that, like this is Hadvar's art. I like how he's looking up at
He's a dwarf, right?
But I don't know. I just like his soft smile looking up. I like him. He's fucking creepy, but he's a good guy. He's
Good
a good
creepy
guy.
guy.
Okay,
What's in the mug?
honey.
Honey. He's a mug, honey.
Honey and cum.
As you guys go by, the like fucking like it looks like this is like this giant of a man does give you all a wave with this fucking dumb smile. He gives you all big wave as you guys go on by. And,
So this is where cops come from.
Right, I need to go and deal with a cat that's wanting out, so I'll be
Okay.
back in a minute or two.
well, as we do that, does anyone else want to take a little break? Also, we can keep going if anyone else.
Yeah, I
wants
could
to
use the
break.
restroom.
I'll
Yeah.
pee.
I'll give you guys one thing as you guys head out. We're gonna need a survival check. If someone else is good at survival, they can get the help action. You're gonna do is survival to find a good place to ambush.
I'm good
So
at
something to think
survival.
about.
If it's bad, I'll bardic it for sure.
No.
Yo, Alright, I'm gonna go pee.
Oh.
I am here. I am here. I'm gonna go to some happy music.
Damn, I'm way happier now.
You guys are out skipping, going in to find a good spot to set up your ambush.
I'm definitely frolicking.
T meme for you.
Har 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 har.
Caxel's probably oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Caxel's probably jealous of Fox. She got to use the special teapot. That bitch.
How's Cax looking right now? Like emotionally?
Not the best, but I'm keeping it together.
It's probably hard to tell. Is like fucking she fucking changes her face what she wants it to look like.
Yeah, but you can't like change her emotion, you know? Like sad
If
changeling
anyone
looks like
can
sad
do it,
elf.
she can do it the
True.
best out of anybody. She can try her best.
Very true.
Okay. Did you guys? I know not everybody back. I see. Did Roke instant roll a survival check when I talked about it? I don't think so. It was a while ago. Yeah, because that had to be a while because the herbal was a kid.
Yeah, before the herbal wasn't checked.
Did you do instant chug the healing potion, Faust? Nice.
Oh yeah, I
Hey.
immediately drink it, yeah.
You just fucking pour it on the wounds and it does mostly seal up. And you nice little
Now it won't get infected.
Just poured like 5 grand on your chest.
Some what?
They just poured like 5 grand on your chest.
It probably is roughly more closer to like 500 and 300 for the 5,000 sounds too much. Might be the 500 round. I think that's. I get it confused, and also it's not real numbers.
I think 500. Yeah, like if a
And then I can see like a
33,000.
platinum being more closer to like in like the or like that 1,000 range. But then like it'd probably be
Oh,
like
well,
so
that's
that's still
true.
for that bottle of whiskey be that 300 bottle gold.
You're
300
right. That yeah.
$1 bottle of whiskey and then 500. That probably sounds more right. Anyway, it's fucking expensive. But we're adventurers. We just go places and find money. But we might die on the way. It made me laugh when you guys were asking about the dangers. There's so much fucked up shit we had over here.
Manticores, wyverns, and driders hunt
Dude.
them for sport. Like
They-
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Striders. Yeah, dude, Stetton's a fun place. There's the Stetton Striders, and they fucking just hunt down monsters. And then a big thing now is they hunt them, and then you bring back the like exotic ones because the Curtain King called the Glutton King, and he pays you for gourmet foods, strange creatures. And that's a campaign, but we will never do that. That's where Dalen's gonna play his fucking wasabi guy. Okay, so who wants to do the survival check?
Me.
I think everyone.
Probably the fucking
If,
druid.
and if someone else is good at it, you can give help action.
I'm half proficient. Sorry.
If anyone
Anyone-
isn't able to give them advantage, I can give them enhance ability.
I can give an advantage, but I'm not very good at it.
Are you proficient in survival?
Yeah.
Then yep,
Yeah.
you can give them. Yep, you can give them help action. So
Could have guided
we
myself
have
while I'm doing it.
advantage. Yep, that's fine. As you guys are actually starting it takes a couple hours to do this. As you're looking about,
Oh fuck.
it's a rough roll. Let's see the guidance on it.
11.
Ooh.
You said I was inspired,
Can I-
right?
What's up?
That's inspired me, right?
Not inspired. He could have. Oh, did you inspire? Now I see Faust. Did you do inspiration on him?
Yeah.
Is it
Okay,
D8?
yeah. So we have a D8, I believe.
There we are.
Ah, thank God.
There it is. That saved you.
There
Now-
we go.
Okay, Balaam looks like he's struggling. Balaam's not from this area. Balaam's from the fucking like the dark forest. And then did you travel to the Underdark? Then you guys
Yeah.
are this is all new shit. And he's just. And how do you help him out, Faust?
I see a pretty butterfly, and it like flies off the trail, and I like chase after it, and it just so happens to be like a super good spot to hide away.
Well,
in.
so as you guys see, you start going right as you see a butterfly, and you swear to fucking God, the butterfly looks at you and has a smiling face and laughs, and then begins flying, and you all fucking gleefully begins chasing down their way. Balaam, you look towards him like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And he actually is heading to a decent spot.
Well done, Faust.
And I guess you guys all follow Faust into wherever he leaves you.
I turn around with a butterfly in my mouth, and I go, "What?"
Well done indeed.
As you look up Balaam and you see what would be a wondrous ambush spot along the world road. So, the on the world road, the carriage will be coming from Stetton. From I feel like he said it was like First Cliff. I'm curious now. This doesn't really matter, but coming from Highfall, that's what it was. So he's coming from Highfall, this noble, and he'll be traveling down this way. And Balaam, as he eats the butterfly, and you look up, you see there's a couple of these like small caves on like the outskirts of this like road. This would make it. You're not surprised if you're about to get fucking ambushed yourself.
These caves do wonders.
Oh, can I just double check? This is the ambush is for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Not tonight. Yeah.
tomorrow at around noon.
Tomorrow at noon. Yep.
So right now, it's early sun's beginning to fall down. It's after 6, maybe it's like 7 o'clock or so by this point.
Maybe we should see
I
if we
mean-
can set up any traps we can trigger.
You guys have a lot of time if there's anything you wish to do.
We'd set up this log on the road and they have to go around or move it.
You do know there is some not I don't know refuse, right, where the lumber that's fallen in the road already and such. Yeah, and you could try to block it. You know they're coming down this way.
Yeah, that's probably something we want to set up closer to the time. So, because if we block it now, then people still might come around.
We can kind of gather it up, hide it back here. And then you kind of spread it across the road.
We can't make it look too much like an ambush.
Yeah.
It has to look natural.
We could hide some people so they come up behind them.
I know we could make it look natural. We could stab Faust until he's near death and leave him in the middle of the road. That would look perfectly natural.
It's an interesting way to stop them. Interesting way.
I think they'd really stop
It's
us
true.
fast, not drive around them.
This
You were told they have a healer with them, a priest.
a rock fall I see up here?
What that is up there, it is going to be loose rocks. However, the production team accidentally put in this guy there. And you know what? He's there. If you guys fuck with him at all, he might move, but he's gonna stay there forever. But you look up, there's a large animal, a godly looking.
Can it be happy?
Happy's white. He would never be.
Oh, yeah.
And Happy's
Maybe-
adult now.
He could have traveled, but yeah, never mind.
Well, he's
Okay,
adult.
so
He rules the swamps now and the mountain.
Matt,
Yeah, you guys see there's a goat to kind of watch you munching on something. You can't tell what it is. You're too far away.
all right, Winston. How do we trap them? Log in the road? Or do you want me to play damsel?
No, that's well, no. It's a dumb idea. As much as I would like you to, no, it's a dumb idea.
I'll come at him from behind and kill him. Oh,
I think
remember,
Sarah.
we need to be able to neutralize the others while keeping our target alive and not letting them run away.
The collector said not to hurt him at all, so how are we going to get him?
He's probably in the carriage.
Yeah, but we can't knock him out or anything.
still let him
Right,
out of the
that's
carriage.
Tie him up, maybe?
Yeah, you're good with rope.
Makashi's better.
And seal the doors.
I mean, I could prepare a spell that would restrict movement in a certain area.
Did she give us like a little symbol to leave at the? At
I'm
the scene?
assuming we know what the symbol looks like.
You guys know what the symbol is. I can look about it, and then you're gonna. And it wasn't you. You were said to leave their symbol there. So however you guys would leave the symbol.
We could
Oh,
always
okay.
carve it on a nearby tree right now. See,
Or you
just in
have one
case
of their
we have to leave in a
daggers.
hurry.
I mean, I can just write it in blood. Somewhere.
Or I can just do this, and I use my the thing I did to make our IDs as the mercenaries, the magical tinkering, to make little symbols.
That works too.
I'll leave 4 of them around the area, in kind of nondescript areas, places they'll be noticed, but you're not just going to see it just by passing by,
Yeah.
probably. There, that's done. Don't have to do it later.
Awesome. Okay, so now we need to find out how to kill the noble without harming any of the guards.
No, Faust. I actually don't know if you're just being an
I'm
idiot.
joking.
deliberately
Gotcha. You thought I forgot.
Yes.
No, we die if we don't do this, so I'm on my A game. I'll do whatever I need to do. Whatever it takes.
Roke and I sit up here in this trees to ambush them when they from behind.
I'm going to say this right now. If anyone kills the noble, accidentally or on purpose, whatever, however, I'm going to kill you myself because
Just
the noble's
keep
going
him
to kill.
inside the
Not the
carriage at
noble.
all
The
costs.
collector's going to kill me if you kill him. So at least I'm going to have the pleasure of killing whoever it is, whether it's by accident or on purpose. And I'm not usually a violent man. I've now lost my home. My boss is now angry at me, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of buffoons. Not everyone, just some.
I don't want to mess up again, so I'll stay far away on the rocks, on the cliffs.
We know the caves are like a perfect hiding spot as well. If one's inside a cave, they actually don't need to stealth. But it's kind of far, so that's kind of a downside as well. Place to rest too, I guess, for the night till tomorrow. But
I'll kind of point up like up here, like
I can be up here and do range. I can haste someone as well.
I think there's a few of us with invisibility as well, so
Also, I can pass without a trace test. A bunch of us if we want to.
that as well. Yeah.
But I do like the surrounding thing because then they can't leave.
Now here's the thing, right? Taking a little inspiration from Cactal and our jailbreak, I have replicated the same spell she used on me. So we
Smart
can
Winston.
send people in a flash into the fray from a distance, or we could technically pull them to us. But they might resist it. But you know, it's a possibility.
Okay, but for sure we're like putting a tree in the way or something.
Yeah, we
To
need
stop
to
them.
stop them. Anyway,
If they have
we
any
don't
horses,
want-
we should probably kill them first.
Except for 2 in the carriage. Gotta keep them.
dude, Axel, you see the way to get your horse back.
Winston puts his head down, going, "We'll try and not kill the horses."
Skia. No horse harming.
Yeah, we know who he's really talking to.
You don't have to worry about any of us, just her.
your mic being in a poo poo head. It's like it. Damn.
Fine, go over there and brood.
He just doesn't want to talk to you.
Fine, I don't care. Okay, so where's a good tree?
Oh, Roke, when you get up to there, dude, it smells horrible in there. There's like a rotting smell, dude.
This
It
cave
fucking
smells
smells
like
fuck-
shit.
yeah, it looks like shit, dude. Fucking poo, horrible. Caxtonita at that point as well. You smell it like from there. Oh, dude, whatever in that cave is nasty. That's like someone's toilet, dude. Disgusting.
I ain't sleeping in there.
Blind is happy he
Perfect
doesn't
place
breathe.
to hide.
Why would we be sleeping in there?
We rented a room. We'll just wake up early.
What if they arrive ahead of time, though? Shouldn't we be near?
We could leave
They'd
really early.
they'd be passing through the town we just came from, right?
You don't think they'll pass through? They'll just take the world road around it, probably. No. But yeah, they're gonna be here like early-ish day, like late-ish noon, maybe a little bit earlier. It's not exact like time, like 10 to noon or so.
I mean,
And the town's like a couple hours away.
have you ever known a noble to get up early?
We gotta be out here at break of dawn just in case.
Yeah, would you risk,
Yeah, I mean,
would you risk your life on it?
They could be making good time.
If the party feels like we have to, I'll do it. But I don't feel like we have to. But sure.
we could like wake up at 8 and then get here by 10.
Give us time to hide.
You'd be here before morning. before
Now,
sunrise.
out of curiosity, does anyone have a platinum ring?
No.
And Faust, if you joke about having a cock ring, I will punch you.
I don't have a cock ring, God.
Who do you think I am?
I have a nipple ring, an earring, a nose ring, another earring.
Are any of them platinum? And worth about 50 gold pieces?
No.
Okay. That was purely for the sake of being able to use a spell, by the way.
Oh, well, I mean, never to give you jewelry because you're just going to use it for a spell.
I guess you three can make perception checks, actually. You guys went up there. There's something you might notice.
There's a big angry bear in this cave.
Lime and Caxel, you feel like you hear snoring inside there.
My head's arguing with my feet.
Oh, not again.
Something
thinking.
sleeping there.
Definitely causes a problem if we try to hide in there.
Should we take a peek?
What are you talking about?
Something snoring in this cave.
Should we?
Can we just not use the cave?
Oh, what if it hears the commotion tomorrow and comes out and fucks us?
But what if it fucks them?
It smells horrible.
Then we're fucked because if it kills the noble, we're fucked.
Yeah, well, I don't think the noble's going to be in the front of the line.
Again,
What if it's an owl bear or
Any
something and then it crushes the entire cart?
Well, I'm just going to say, I think Rokashi gets one mana.
Lime's gonna go take a look at the cave. He's gonna stealth in.
Yeah, sure. Are you wild shaping going in, or are you just doing your
Oh,
thing
no.
going in?
Yeah, I like the idea. I'm gonna spider in there.
There's a spider in there. You make a stealth check as a spider.
Where did the line go?
I don't know. Should we follow or should we keep talking about cock rings?
In the cave.
We weren't talking
Okay.
about cock rings.
We are
Uh,
now.
As you scurry along, what's your dark vision like?
As a
I think
spider,
60,
it should
30
be
feet
30.
or something.
Oh, I guess to be the spider. Yeah, you're a 30 with the spider. Give me 1 second. Let me push you here, and I'll show you what you can see. How far out did that go? Oh, I did a pretty good job measuring. Okay. As you skitter along in, and they're like, hey, where did Blind go? It smells terrible in here. You skitter around, and you see, like, various piles of what just looks like nastiness. You're not sure if it's, like, thrown up, like, just like a bile, if it's fucking feces or something, or like then there's like bones around. Whatever's living here is filthy. And then the snoring gets louder and louder, and then that's when you hear there's a couple different snores, and these just like deep, like fucking like girthy snores.
The weird description for a noise, but I'll take it.
These fucking deep, they're nasty fucking snores. Fucking
Girthy.
girthy gutter. Yeah, what do you do?
It's going to be a little dragon.
It's gonna kind of skitter along the wall, moves in a little bit deeper.
Goes in. Yeah, the ceiling, it's like decently like inside this, if like going through here is like maybe 10 foot tall, but something you notice on the side of the wall, it's like you could see like a lot of like scraping as if it's made like bigger on the sides and stuff in a few areas. And then in here this goes up pretty tall. You skitter along the top. You can see then you can see one.
What the holy fucking shit is that?
You can make a nature check, Blind.
An ogre.
That's
right
a-
there.
That's
You're not
girthy.
sure. You're not sure what it is, but it. Let me see.
Might be a hill giant.
Damn. It,
I think girthy is actually the perfect adjective I would use.
you believe it is. It's like, yes, he wasn't terrible. Here's what its big art looks like. You're not sure what it is though. Shit, come on. That's what you see there. And it's currently lying down, sleeping. And you see a couple shinies in the center over here.
Ooh, extra loot. You said
You
you
see, like, yeah, what's up?
said you could hear a few of them though, not just from the here.
Yeah, there's like, well, you also hear snoring down here, but it's real dark.
Okay, you'll take that there's more than one at least and skitter back.
Yeah. And there's a path that goes up here. We could just keep as you go back. What were you all doing out here?
Talking
I'm
about
scouting
cock
over
rings,
here for a
apparently.
place to
So a
hide.
cock ring is like a
Just
thing
scouting.
that it stimulates your balls more. That way, you come way more. Like, oh my god, how's there this much cum in those balls?
You know, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
I've been
Emotions
using
like a
it
donkey.
incorrectly. How would you know? Hmm.
I read it in a book.
I had to do a little research on what they were for before I made an exploding one for a certain client.
I'll choose to believe that. I won't even incite it because that's so awesome. And also, can you make me one of those?
I mean, if you want to lose your dick and balls, absolutely.
Ooh, a spider, and I go to eat it.
It will it'll turn back into block.
Oh shit! I wasn't eating a spider again.
What? Please don't eat spiders.
I agree.
In general.
Sorry, bad habit. I like eating bugs.
They're not bugs.
Least
They're
spiders
arachnids.
out of your diet.
I blow raspberry at you.
And just for the record,
Nerd.
There are very
not
large
all
creatures
insects
in
are
there.
bugs, but all bugs are insects.
Giant. What in there?
Large creatures in there. He'll kind of do his best to give a description of what he saw at least.
Animalistic,
You
humanoid.
can make a straight intelligence check or charisma.
Intelligence a little better.
Okay, so if so Faust and Winston, if you like, you can make a nature check. That's just a straight roll from you guys. He gives a good description of them. Okay. You both believe they are. Caxel's listening in, and she's like, and you get distracted,
Like,
Caxel,
what the
from
fuck
the
are you
fucking
talking about?
just smell of nasty behind you. So Winston, Faust, you know that is probably a giant. Looks to be like a lesser giant. Faust, you believe that's something known as a flab giant.
A flab giant.
They are yeah, like obese, bell-shaped giants, blemished with like ulcers, like on large veins, fungal rashes, like one of the lowest like tier of giants. But they can be dangerous. Even this stumbling, short-legged, fucking abomination of flesh.
Kind of sus, you know so much about this Faust.
They yeah, that's like yes, yeah.
Long
They're just
story.
fucking-
Long
just
story.
yeah, fucking big ol' look at them. Get them again. They are the weak. Nah, there's a lot of giant, but like one of the weakest of giant kin. Slow, big balls of flesh and muscle.
Would I know if they're super duper lazy?
What do you mean? Oh, okay, I guess yeah. They sleep a lot. If that's what your question. They sleep a lot.
I guess, but like, are we gonna wake them up and are they gonna fuck with us?
Oh, they for sure. If there was something crazy going on out here, they could wake up and then like smell the carnage and stuff. That's one thing. That's what they'll get them motivated is if they can eat like flesh. They love eating like anything.
Okay.
And so they'll get up, they're like Snorlax. They'll get up and go over and they'll fucking start. Yeah, they'll definitely join in. If you would like them to, they can for sure join in. If you don't want them to, that's scary. They could join in.
We're going to have to deal with them, aren't we? Because we don't want them to accidentally kill the fucking noble.
Yeah, we can't risk it.
Silver lining, Belime. That's like a fucking feast.
Oh, there's also a lot of
Oh,
there's also a big pile of money in the middle of it.
Oh,
There's just piles
Money.
like various clothes and scatters of like probably people they've eaten, and they throw the shinies in the center.
how many did you say there were?
Clothes?
Bit of a pile of it.
Flab giants.
Oh, at least 2. Probably more.
Okay.
You can 1v1 a flab giant, right, Faust?
It'll take a long time. But no.
I believe in you. Go prove yourself.
How about I go in, offering myself as meat. They try to eat me.
And then we run away.
Oh,
No.
question, Tanner.
What's up?
Can my next character be a flab giant?
They're pretty funny, aren't they? You could be a giant. You just had to be like a Goliath or something like that. You would like,
No,
for then
I
you
wanna
would
be a flab
reflavor it.
giant.
I don't know if there's any other giant raid or anything, and then you could just reflavor it, and then be super fat. They are funny, and they're like the fucking. They get bitched on the most by most giants, or one of the weaker ones.
I'd imagine.
But they kind of deserve it though. Fucking bowling balls, but they are fucking terrible, dude. If these things end up walking their fat asses all the way down to Sonya Hook's fucked. They are fucked so bad. But you guys think you could probably handle them. They also maybe could be a great asset in the ambush if you wanted full chaos.
I think this
Well,
time
we
no
also need to
full
make
chaos.
sure we need to make sure we get credit for it as well. So probably gonna kill him.
Well, here is a possibility, right? As we alert them to the presence of the thing, they start causing chaos in the caravan, and then we use our magic to wisp the noble out of danger.
But have you considered
What
that?
about the rest of the valuables?
Yeah, we need the valuables.
Well,
and
we get
also
that
need,
after the cleanup.
We also need people to believe that that one guild did it, not a bunch of giants.
I mean, we've already set the stuff around. Who's to
Yes,
say?
but flap giants aren't in the hand.
I mean, they could have used them just like we're using.
Maybe, but it could also just look like a random flab giant attack.
Yeah, it was a random thought. I was just putting it out there.
It's
I
a
just-
bad idea. You guys, you both are right. Maybe people won't look into that deep. Maybe they will look into that deep. Kind of depends how careful you want to be. I think you all are right in that scenario. Who knows? An interesting play. It also is you are taking the full, which I like it. It is the full chaos route if you wish to have the flab giants get involved. That's high risk. Sounds fun. That is high risk. If one of those could fucking crush that noble and the whole thing's ruined. You also can't control them as you can control yourself and your party members. You don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
I was just putting it out there as an idea because I'm really not interested in fighting some flab giants. But
Sounds
Well,
like we're
neither
gonna kill
are
some
we,
giants.
Also want to
What?
also want to pay
yeah,
them to
right.
kill
We
David.
should probably deal with them before like they end up wrecking the plan.
It could be fun.
If Winston's pouting, I'll come put a hand on your shoulder.
This is just the safest route. We don't
Why-
want to piss off Daddy.
Is the collector
Please
your
don't
father?
call him that before you get me hurt in the process. And second, don't touch me. I'm not pouting.
Slowly take my hand off you and put it on Balaam instead.
Hello.
So, you down for killing these giants then? You think that's the smartest move?
Who's he saying this to?
Balaam.
Oh, he'll nod. Yes, I would rather he didn't kill our target. Since we're on thin ice and shouldn't take any risks.
What say you, babe?
I say let's kill some giants.
All right.
Hopefully this will get your bloodlust out of the way for the job tomorrow.
Hopefully.
There'll be plenty of murdering for the job.
Yeah, I'm just meaning so people restrain themselves when it comes to the noble.
Ah,
Or you guys should say fuck it, dude, and kill the noble. Say fuck it.
that's the route where we go to Inverness.
See, that's why I think I gave you the scroll.
Like I said, if anyone kills that fucking noble, I'm going to kill you, and then I'm
Imagine
going to run.
Winston just snaps, read the scrolls, and sends you all to fucking hell. He's like, you all are gonna suffer with me.
Mr. Faust doesn't stop anybody near him.
Okay. So do you all head inside the flab den?
Then, oh my God.
The lab did.
See, we get close to the border of Stead, and I can use fun monsters. We got a variety over here. Fucking everything that's terrible. Okay. You guys are all kind of squished in, but it's close enough. Let me put you back there. What's our farthest sight line? Is it just 60?
With my new eyes, I have 90.
Does anyone need to use any sort of light?
I do.
Oh, and you know what? Everyone we're gonna need a group stealth check as well. Actually, if you guys want to use any buffs or anything beforehand, and you can back out if you didn't want to.
Just out of curiosity, do you want me to use my torchlight eyes because I haven't revealed them yet? Or would that just be a bad idea?
Are you asking me a question or
Just the group itself.
Oh, okay.
Because I can basically turn my eyes into torches for light sources.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, you can. It is cool. So it
I've
looks
not
like
really-
there's that one. So it looks like okay. So Cax will use Ghost Light, so that helps her out just fine. There's a fat +10 from Pass Out of Trade. We're probably fucking saving this. It's fucking-
A lot of
I
nat
think
ones
it
though.
will be.
Fuck.
This is a, oh, it's 2 nat ones. Okay, that means I get an automatic chance then. That can be automatic. Okay. I'm gonna put Macarian, but because of 2 nat ones, that's 2 fuck ups. I have a chance of waking up.
Ski and I tripped over each other.
I'm
Oh,
not sure
shit,
this
sorry,
is exactly the
Skia.
right formation as well.
Oh,
All the
we're gonna
squishy
do
ones
that.
at the front.
I just let's see. Okay.
Bunch of people need to get a little closer. Fucking course. Spell slot down the toilet.
Okay. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. You guys get to about there, so we can see a little bit farther because we got 60 feet.
I can see 90, just for the record.
Why aren't
Oh,
you
90. Then
special?
I'll show that far because once we get then I can show the back.
Oh, let's
Yeah, I
get the
can show all.
120.
Oh, excuse me, 120. Then yeah, then. And there's a path that goes up deeper there.
Damn, that's one ugly motherfucker.
So as you guys are walking up, Skia, so no, here's what's gonna happen. Skia's being real stealthy. She's gone through a lot of training. She has won with the shadows after all. However, Rogue trips and falls on her, and they both tumble to the ground and make a loud noise. You then can hear quickly from the north stirring. There's like a burp noise that's kind of pretty loud, kind of echoes through the cavern, and there's rustling. What do you guys wish to do? Looks like one of them is waking up. You guys would maybe have like a turn to do something before I would, as I'm just waking up and hearing something. If you guys want to, what do you guys wish to do?
Do we just want to blast it?
Step back as far back as I can.
I'm just readying my crossbow, I think.
Does someone just want to shoot it right away? If you guys want to run away, you can. If you want to do some other spell or whatever, if you just
It looks like it's
to
going to be a
blast them.
fairly hard shot, so from where we are.
It'd be Belime
Yes.
have it. I'd say Belime could. You just barely see him and hit him. That's a Winston. Winston could as well be a tough shot, but
If you just
Yeah,
shoot it right
just-
away, I'm just gonna fucking frostbite him.
okay. Then Belime, you can do whatever you're gonna do. At this point, you see that the from Roke falling on top of Skia, it has broken your spell, and you can frostbite him.
Any con save?
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Frostbite.
Oh, you failed. Nice.
They're very, and you do learn that these are frosty boys. What's the downside to that one?
Disadvantage the next attack.
Okay. I'll put blue. Okay.
Tell
When
the,
that
the
happens,
next
it lets out like a roar, as it gets hurt. The other one begins to stumble up and then they roar back as well. And there's like a couple burps through their roars. We can roll initiative.
God, I'm rolling awful.
We'll
The only
stop.
time I rolled good tonight was when I shot Faust.
That was because you cared for that one. You don't care as much for this one. You
That
didn't
one was
really want
important.
this. You're doing it.
Yeah, you steady aim for that one.
You wanted to do the
Point
other one.
blank, steady aim.
Okay. Well, Faust, with that, you're going to be The one of the first ones up. And by one of the first ones, I mean the first one. What do you wish to do, Faust?
I'm going to haste Rakashi.
Okay.
And bonus action, I will inspire him as well. I'll just say, go fuck him up, baby.
Rah.
And then I'll actually like get out of your way. And that'll be me.
Skia, what would you like to do?
If you can hear.
Yep.
Cool. Unplugging it like 80 times work. Can't move my token. Probably broke it, to be honest.
Just put yourself on the map where you're at.
Heal. Think.
Don't delete the other token. Yep, there you go.
Oh, it's just. I think my entire like Roll20 is broken. That's why everyone's invisible now. Probably my
I
fault.
just need to refresh.
Yeah. She's just going to move on up to the northern one and start smacking.
Okay. You run up there through the darkness. You can make your attack rolls at it. The flat it's one of its arms is slightly
Hey.
frozen.
So this, plus I get to double the initial bonk bonk. And I would wound it with that crit, but he already has disadvantage, so it won't matter. And then swing again. Think.
You slice through this bulbous bowling ball of a creature.
Then we punch it. Hey, great day.
Jeez.
Punch, 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 punch.
I think you should go first less,
Yes.
if this is what happens.
Is there anything else?
These are beefy boys, and I know we'll probably short rest after this, so I will spend a key point, flurry of blows. I got greedy. Shouldn't have done it.
And that misses, but it does not miss by a whole lot, I believe, as you
That's
punch into his flesh.
Alright.
Is there
And I
anything
will
else?
hold my ground.
Okay. You rush forward, the katana draped in shadows. You just deep stab in this creature, lets out a terrible roar, and then there's a disgusting odor that permeates off of him, and then just slash this big old ball of flesh, slash, slash, punch, punch. The line.
You will move up here. I think he's a view on him. Yeah. He's gonna chuck that produce flame at him.
Okay.
He misses. That's his turn.
All the oils on his skin, they can't be burned. Roke.
Hey. Roll,
You're currently hasted.
There. Dot. And 3 attacks on him. I'm gonna rage and reckless.
He tries to eat you, Roke. Are you gonna let it?
No, I'm gonna rage and reckless on him. Kick his ass. Where is it?
$15 hits.
That one plus 2.
Feeble slash. There's another crit.
That's my turn.
Jeez.
Plus the rage on that. Rah.
This creature has a lot of HP. As you run over, it slash with shadows, and then you stab it and cut into it. Probably fucking sever one of its fucking arms off. Probably it's barely hanging on. This frozen fucking creature, crumbling now. Probably fuck. It's just almost just a ball of just flesh on the ground. It's just fuck. Is there anything else, Roke? As you this creature, you're
Nope,
gonna
that's
eat
my
this
turn.
creature.
That's it.
You're gonna eat him.
I'm gonna eat him.
Battle. Roke is stomping on a puddle of flesh right now. What would you like to do, Caxelfract? Okay, you send friend over.
Yeah, I'm gonna send my friend up there to help them out. And my bonus action, I'll have it attack. There you are.
It rubs its hands into the flesh, then begins to emanate necrotic energy as the flab giant melts away.
Then I'll run up here and blast this guy. And miss.
That will miss. These guys are immune to fire. You believe they have these oils on them, and they protect them.
Ah,
Anything
yes.
else, Caxel?
That's it for me.
Winston.
Okay. When I'm pop off my my guy because I can't really do anything while I'm on him. I'll move to there. Is he? Can I see if he's asleep or if he's awake at this point?
This guy is awake.
Okay.
You also make a perception check. You also hear rumbling coming out from this way.
Fantastic. Is he, just for the sake of, is he standing or prone? Because it's going to affect whether I'm going to shoot him or do something else.
He'd be standing, so
He'd be
straight shot
standing.
for you. No disadvantage for you.
Okay. Then I will shoot my heating
Ah.
crossbow.
Big old fleshy. Look at his man boobs.
Some
The
man
big old
boobs.
head. They are. They're 16 hits.
So 19 damage. And
Very
I will
good.
use my bonus action to command Cog. Get him on the square so I can actually count this out right. I want to have him go there, blocking that thing's access to me, and I'm just going to have him dodge.
Okay. Anything else, Winston?
Nope, that's it.
Now it's the flab turn. But by this time, this guy is fucking out of fucking breath. And like right up here, you see this fucking guy. But he had to. He was running, so he's gonna end this turn just entering that area. This guy down here. He can only get to the that thing, so I think he's gonna. You know what? We're gonna make an intelligence check on him. I think that's. Let's see how smart he is. That's middle. I was that's Matt. He's gonna go up. He's gonna start smashing. That's what he's normally gonna do. So he's got disadvantage, right?
Still a fairly low AC, all things considered, but disadvantage. Yep, that misses. Yeah.
He will try and squeeze and his cock's slippery. He gets out of the restraining slams. Faust.
I'm going to cartwheel over here. By Winston. Hey, buddy. We killing this fat ass?
Winston does not respond.
Look at me. Why aren't you looking at me? And then to keep it from advancing, I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level. Cool. They take the full this and they
I would have laughed if you'd rolled minimum damage there.
That would have fucking checked
And-
out because
and
they
it-
usually
it-
pass
it
anyway.
grabs onto like Simon's head and begins like letting out like a yell and some burps. And it's gonna have to use a reaction to use its movement speed.
Yes.
And then it fucking slams into the wall. Like the cavern, like shaking in the cavern, some stalagmites fall from the ceiling.
Yeah,
Anything else,
just like a cacophony of like laughing mouths just flow out and into its ear, just again and again.
That's my turn.
Gia. Another burper has appeared on the scene.
Better. I think they got the other one handled. Move on up. Meow. And she will unleash some attacks on this one.
Okay.
Wow. A miss. And then
It's stuck in its flesh.
do better.
And then you just fucking keep slicing like a paper cut on.
Let me do some punches. Punch, punch.
15 hits.
And then I will flurry of blows again. There you go. Dink. Bonk. And for some reason, the sword won't show up. It'll probably show up like 30 times. We'll just roll it manually. Here you go. There you go.
Anything else?
Swing, 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 bonk. That should be it.
Blind.
I'm just gonna hasten Winston. That'll be my turn.
Roke. This
Oh,
ghost stole your kill.
damn me dead. Yeah, he did.
I'm hasted now.
We'll help
Correct.
Skia. You guys can handle that. Work on sack. Why didn't we do it? Ooh, pretty.
You can roll again on the second swing, right? Because you didn't reckless that one.
Yeah, it
Just
didn't
to
roll
see.
it, but I am.
Oh.
I thought I pressed it. But, so, do you want me to
Roach,
discount the
if-
natural 20? Discount the
No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. As you
Yeah, I guess
rush
it doesn't
forward
matter,
with
but-
the frozen sword and you stab into the creature, you even lift it up with your brute strength and then drop it as you slash. He's taking massive damage from you and Skia. Again, he's bleeding from the wound, then it freezes solid. The cavern shakes as you drop him. Is there anything else you wish to do?
just scream in his
Lot of
face.
damage.
That's it.
Lot of damage.
I look at the ripples in his back and whew. Is it hot in here, Winston?
Cax.
And my dick is at your eye level. Just a heads up.
I'm not looking at you.
Winston.
I'll run over here. Give this guy a blast. So I have this ability where I can choose to make my shit necrotic damage instead of whatever.
Okay.
So I will necro bolt it.
Are you
Okay.
shitting on the giant?
Yeah. And that's why it worked.
Holy shit.
It's no longer fire.
This necrosis flows through him.
And then bonus action, have my friend attack him.
You're really throwing her out there now. You're really throwing her to the fucking wolves.
How far does your friend move? Jesus Christ.
50 feet.
Zoom.
Damage. Max HP reduced. Anything else, Caxel?
That's it.
Winston.
With his newfound speed, Winston's going to just thematically with his boots of striding and springing, going to like leap up off the wall and just fire 3 shots at the giant.
Pop, pop.
Because why not? Pop. Pop. that was nearly another natural 20. Good damn.
Guys, you're rolling real good on this one tonight.
Yeah, where were these rolls last time?
You guys are
30.
rolling like God.
Yeah, I know,
I don't
yeah.
know. No one has said
35.
anything. I feel like you guys are rolling crazy.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Because it's the fights that
I
don't
like
matter.
it.
That's why I'm just saying that. This is just a goofy.
Yeah,
This is a fucking fun fight. This is a fun
dude,
fight.
Yeah.
side quest shit.
The last
Guys
time
are rolling.
I did make.
Yeah.
I think I hit once.
And that's I remember like
fight.
broke, recklessing, and
Miss,
missing.
miss.
You guys are all like utter gods. It's just I keep thinking greed.
Yeah, I think
Dude,
Winston, I
fighting
think
dusk, miss, fighting
I think
side quest
Winston was-
giants.
was
Fucking
one
net
of the
point.
few people that actually rolled consistently to hit in the last
No,
fight.
here's it. It's after the talk with the collector. This is you guys fucking full
Or
focus.
motivated.
Guys, we can't
Or
fuck up.
motivated.
Yeah, but no, you,
Guys.
yeah, correct. He's very hurt, dude. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and I guess I didn't do the experience yet. Another 2 on there. Yeah, just fucking pepper him. Pop, pop, pop. Anything
My
else?
God.
And I basically somersault back to where I was standing.
I started plotting.
He is going to Fred is
Amazing.
fucking grabbing one of his folds. So he's gonna slam that bitch. She takes 15 damage. And I got a weird question. I don't think she can be. She cannot be grappled. Okay.
Is she resistant to non-magical bludgeoning damage?
I was gonna say, like, I think, like last time he said.
Oh, I guess you take capture. This familiar is fucking wild.
It is.
Crazy.
It is a fairly.
It's alright.
powerful
Mark
familiar.
rolls like
It's
shit.
incredibly powerful. So I guess also she take half. That seems
Resistant,
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah. He also. And he's gonna slam her again.
To be fair, it is
Oh, no.
one of the main
Ow.
subclass features.
It's still pretty crazy. Then it takes 9
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage because it fucking gets to half it.
9 and 7.
It's still up.
15.
Yeah, it's still
Oh,
up.
sorry, 6.
Makes 2 of us.
And because she's immune to grapple, it doesn't get to use its special ability. But we'll see if I get to use some of the 2 up top.
He is gonna
Got advantage on me, baby.
Let's see. Even though I have advantage, I don't think I'm that smart to automatically know which advantage because both of you. Like, I'll do a D2. 1 is Skia. Okay, so we'll go. He goes to grab what target easier as he goes to grab you, and as he goes to slam you, you almost get like consumed in like his fucking flesh arm. So that's 16 bludgeoning damage. You get to go to 8, and you become grappled. And then he's now going to use squatting pin on you.
Oh my god.
As he's gonna take your arm and like hold you close, and then just fall on the ground with his 2,000 pounds of weight and just crush you. You must make a strength saving throw, but you have advantage.
And you have a bardic.
And then you're inside his flesh, and he's gonna crush you. Okay. So you do not become restrained. And you get to half this damage.
2,000 pounds.
It was a low roll.
That's a low ass roll.
But it's literally minimum. I got all ones.
He did, holy cow.
So you
Ow.
you would get to half it becomes 5 damage, and then you get to do to 2. Maybe there's just
Yahtzee.
That's impressive.
That's
no.
this is
never seen that.
crazy.
Like all the speeds that I'm gonna roll. It's the fucking ambush that's
Yeah,
important.
ambush
It's
is gonna
gonna
be
go
so fucking
now.
bad.
The ambush we're gonna get.
I'm gonna roll like a dog. I have some decent fucking toys that you guys have to play that I give you descriptions of. You guys roll terribly. This is actually worrying. This is the goof off fight. But yeah, but like so maybe like you free you're still grappled, but you're frozen arm and you're not. He more cushions. You're fine, dude. Maybe you like it. Maybe experience with Faust or something. You've been taking a pound. You've been given pounds probably.
I get
Whatever it is,
super
bro.
jealous.
You're fine. You're fucking straight, dude. That's a lot of damage, dude. That's a fucking rough move, but it's fine. And that's their turns. They did nothing. Faust. I guess he did 8 blood damage the first time. And French.
Get off of him, he's mine.
Yeah, dude. He's like getting like suction into his flesh.
Just a good old little fire juggle. Bloop, bloop, like the Mario thing. Oh my goodness! Oh, look at that.
Another one. What the bird is?
No, it's bad.
You've seen he's
No.
very, very hurt.
Damn. All right. Well,
We're both pretty hurt. Bad, like the one down
Well,
here's a little.
my
okay.
boyfriend's getting crushed by another man's, and I'm really into killing that person.
It has just a little cloth like around where it's like crotch area, but you're not sure if it's man or a woman.
Don't you
Those-
dare!
Those boobs are gender neutral.
Skia, get him off of
Yeah.
him, and I'll Bardic her.
Skia, the creature's trying to crush, and the creature didn't even fucking do anything to you.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
bullshit.
they're ugly. They gotta die.
Well, as I'm saying, it disrespected you. It didn't even fucking for you. Yeah. It's just trying. Well, it's in a bowling ball of flesh trying to crush Rogue, so you're just fucking stabbing it deep, fucking stabbing through the fucking neck.
We are going to get murdered.
No, you guys are fucking dead as shit, dude. This is a horrible omen.
Tanner, you are going to annihilate us.
Okay,
at
So
this.
Skia, how do you? So with an it's over. It's over. You got him. How do you finish him, Skia?
He's
How do you
already
do it?
dead.
How do you do it?
Jesus
Uh,
Christ!
Hearing Faust call for her to kill something, she gets a very greedy look in her eyes, and she will just decapitate it in one big swing.
And it's just big old head falls off back into like a puddle of just flesh and muscle, and you are oozed out, Roke.
Well, this thing almost had me.
It is.
Thank you, Skia.
It has been sent to the darkness.
And
Anything
when
else,
she-
Skia?
As she has his inspiration, she'll probably just cackle a little bit, and she can dash
Mhm.
over. She has plenty of movement. She'll start punching. Punch, punch,
Your
punch.
bonus actions, smash.
Nick.
That's 3 crits in a row.
And I will flurry of blows as well.
He's going to annihilate us at the actual job.
It's not that he's going to annihilate us, it's just that we won't be able
Crush,
to do
Or
anything.
yeah, he won't need to because we'll roll
With my
ones.
encouragement from Faust, I was excited. That'll be all.
Blind.
Yeah, I think we should do like a 2-man show when this is all over. Because
Sure.
we look
He'll just try to
really
reduce
good
flame.
together.
How many heads can I cut off in 1 minute? Go.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'll try to reduce flame. Let's see.
You've learned they're not immune to fire, is what Faust said. Those oils can be burned away.
Did a little bit.
It's a little scorchy. Anything else?
That's all I can do. Well, actually, he's gonna move back a little bit. That's how it is.
Roke, and then Caxel and Winston all lined up. So, Roke, you want to run down and go slice him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reckless.
Yeah,
Caxel will be
you can
right
get
up
more.
on after. He might go down in this barrage. He is full. He's got arrows through him. He's getting burned. He's getting punched.
Dude,
Nice, stop it. What the fuck?
Dude,
With that,
We're so
Jesus
dead.
Christ.
They're so dead.
Roke it saw what Skia did, and Campy showed up. As he kind of like crouched a little bit, the fucking earth shakes beneath him. His fucking feet crash in the earth, and he just fucking zooms back. Great sword, fucking stabs into the flab giant, and you create a new cavern down here. Boom, boom, boom. You stab,
Nice.
and
Here's,
you go.
here's the thing: is even if that
the
hadn't
hell?
killed him, because Roke rolled a crit, he could have technically bonus action attacked as well. So he had
That was the crushing through the wall.
it was done.
So that was 4 attacks en route.
All right, let's see
Yep.
how you handle it, Winston. He'll just drop the haste.
Ugh.
Not too bad.
Wow,
gonna
that was
walk
amazing.
over-
We fought so well.
I've never.
Oh, he
I felt-
got denied, Faust.
that was the fastest I ever
I
felt.
was gonna do
for
something.
all of 6 seconds. Thanks.
Yeah.
I
I'll
drop
have to do it
I
again.
drop haste on Rock and he doubles over and I kiss him on the cheek as he's at my level.
We could make Winston into a very lethal sniper with haste. Just pew pew pew.
Yeah, he has a fucking machine gun crossbow.
Yeah, I don't need to reload. And the thing is, the ammo disappears after I hit something with it.
I
So there's
couldn't.
no
I
evidence.
couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. Can you use like range attacks with haste? I couldn't remember.
You get to make an attack.
You can do range
a
attacks.
single
It's
It's just the
Like
attack. That's all.
action.
So we could do
Yeah.
like a spell attack and stuff. Like could you firebolt 3 times?
No.
You
Or
can't
something like
cast a
that. I know there's
spell.
rules. That the spells you're not.
It
like,
has
you
to
can,
be
You know, like,
an
that's
attack,
hard.
not a
Yeah.
spell attack.
But you could do an archer attack. That's fine.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember, and I was thinking about it. But okay, with that, I'm guessing you guys ably take care of those flab giants.
Skia swims in the money.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's nothing too crazy, but they've gathered a little bit here and there. All the coinage kind of has a bit of slime on it, as it probably was inside, like on like their skin and their folds at times, and they fucking shake themselves and dump it here. there is Ba-doop-ba-doo. Okay. You find
Get her so
That's a new one.
That's just taste.
you find
That's good.
250
I like it.
gold
Oh, nice.
and 1,000 silver.
Ooh.
And then they're also in one of the chests. There is a chest and it's locked.
I will lockpick it.
Skia will hold the
Guidance.
box away from you.
You always
What?
take everything that's sparkly or shiny to wear, not this time.
I could do it if you want.
She'll carry it over
please,
to
I
the
promise I... No!
She'll carry it to the responsible one. That she's like,
I
whatever
promise
he
I won't,
opens
please,
might be
please, please.
shared. She
Come
glances
on.
at your expensive gloves, expensive jewelry, things that could be money, and she just sighs. No.
I'll use guidance, and a spider will crawl into the lock for him.
Oh, sadly, Bardic.
That's
O-
Fuck
Open
you.
it, short one. Oh, you're gonna need that.
Guidance and Bardic. Woo.
Oh, I got Bardic as well.
Yeah. Sadly. It's a sad laugh.
There you
Like,
21
You
stand.
want?
With the
21.
spider in there, as the spider begins to dance to the music from the bard, accompanied by the thieves' tools, it finally clicks unlocked. You all believe it was you that was really the reason it was unlocked. It pops open, and inside you see what looks to be two spell scroll cases.
I will
The one
immediately
time I'm
investigate.
careful and it's not clothing.
One can make an Arcana check if they want to identify the spell scrolls.
you should
One
trust
for
me more
each.
often.
Glances again at what you're wearing, the physical evidence, just sighs.
Okay, so
My
blind,
dangly ruby earring.
blind, you get the lesser one.
What?
Instead, you're able to identify what is a pretty powerful spell scroll. So blind, you see one of them is detect magic. Winston, the other one though, this is a pretty powerful spell scroll of the 5th tier of magic. This is telekinesis.
Oh.
Oh.
I think that's how you spell it. Yeah,
That's mind bullets, Kyle.
and that's
We
pretty
could
powerful.
pick up
spell.
the cart with the noble in it and throw it to the collector.
Realistically, we could pull the guy out of danger.
I mean, I could technically do that already with the
That
second
too.
level spell.
Well, now we have another option, and it's 5th level, so it's really strong.
If you are not a caster who can cast at the 5th tier, then you just need to make a check to be able to use it.
Yeah, none of us can do that yet.
Yeah, but as a reminder,
yeah.
no, it's not automatic, but you can make a
Yeah.
check to do it.
I mean this with all respect. Don't give it to Mark.
I was going, why not? But then I realized.
Just
not? Oh.
I love you, Mark, but man, I'm just so worried. all
Mark,
the
you're
time.
awesome.
Those
but,
one-time,
like,
those one-time items. I'm always like, oh no.
Dude, I fuck up every one of them. I do.
If it's ever like a recharge item, by all means, I want you to have it. One-time items, I'm so worried all the time.
Okay, who wants what spell scroll? Who's getting what?
Well, since I can't be trusted with anything, I'll just do nothing. I cartwheel away.
Skia goes to count money instead.
Yeah, you can have them both. I don't care.
Okay. I've got a wee collection of spell scrolls now. I should really start using them.
You're the wizard of this campaign. You're just stacking all the spell scrolls on yourself.
I give out a
Yeah,
lot.
baby.
I like giving out spells.
Try to get on my level.
I have one. I can make food and water.
Someday I'll be a wizard and I'll care about them.
So just for
Yeah,
reference,
I don't get a lot of wizards.
I have a plane shift question mark spell.
And what you believe now, so you've had a little bit more time, I think we can say. So what it is, if someone, you're not sure what the conditions would be, this is it looks like custom scroll. Someone was doing some weird fucking underworldly magic, but infernal, you got to speak the infernal language. And if you say one of the layers of the hell, like say like Avernus, Candia, you believe it will send you to that area as the circle of fire will appear of hellfire. If you're accepted, you believe it will work. If you're not, you do
you have to
not
say
believe
it in Infernal.
Yes. you must read the
Prodigia comploratus silenzoro regnit exusium.
So then a red circle begins to appear, then fire begins to ignite.
That's a spell scroll that definitely goes against the official lore of the Hells. There's actually like a strong magic in place to prevent travel to anywhere but Avernus. You have to literally land in Avernus and travel the way
It
down.
seems like a very strange scroll.
Yeah.
But hey, if you really wanted to escape from a heist going bad,
We're gonna have to be in a really shitty situation to
Lit-
go to
to
hell
literally
to
go to
escape
hell.
it.
What I'm interested in is will he just end the campaign there, or are we waiting to really try and see if we can get out?
I don't want to find out.
you can maybe try to sell it to somebody.
I mean, we can always go to hell and sell Faust's soul for a way back for the rest of us.
True.
Hey. What did I do to you? Name one bad thing I've done to you personally.
Out of character, I can't remember if you've stabbed me, but you've stabbed a lot of people, so it's entirely possible.
I don't think I've stabbed
You-
Winston. I've stabbed everyone else.
You've,
Except for one.
You made Skitter mad.
Yeah, I
turned my-
killed Skitter.
you helped turn my house into a crime scene, which means I can never go back there.
That's up in the air, but I'll accept it. But I'm always so nice to you.
Man, that other dwarf who actually was killing people probably had such a break. He's like, man, good thing those other people start dying.
What other dwarf are we talking about?
Maybe Winston
The
was
like
right.
blacksmith guy or
Winston,
whatever.
remember,
he-
There were a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
there were
Running
people,
around.
and you don't know it was that guy. That guy's got a bad rap. All you did was smell something bad. You guys never met. He would do nothing. But there was like you believe there was like that someone went missing and stuff right before, and then apparently your house is the crime scene now. Oh.
Ian knows a murder when
You're-
she smells one. He's a murderer.
I wonder what he had back there. We'll never know. But it's fine.
So yeah,
Winston,
my
you go back to that
my
house.
spell scrolls are plane shift, telekinesis, guidance, detect magic, fog cloud, shield of faith, which I can cast anyway, and the rune of earth and step that I got from that guy.
I have create food and water. I think that's it. Oh, Bane. I have Bane as well.
I still have two of
Very-
Clyde's breathing capsules that we've never ever used. We haven't
Because
had to
they're
go
Hey,
through
fucking.
them.
they will come in handy one day. Just
I
Because
mean,
the
the day
fucking
to
blow up.
avoid drowning, I would use one.
I forgot you guys had some of those. Those are goofy
Yeah, Glory
items.
had a couple as well, just in
It's
case.
a goofy item. Yeah, it's fucking. It's like on like I think it's like 20 below. It's just fucking poison gas. So you're just fucked. They're just super. So if you because if you're using one, you really need to use one, and it's not the time to also get poisoned.
Yeah.
And then I
Poison
know
underwater
suffocating,
sucks.
like well, I have like a little bit different rule. I need to go over them again, but the suffocation rule is a little bit different. Like the time I can know, basically you start coughing, then you like will fucking start drowning faster.
Yeah, because you inhale water fast.
Basically, yeah, which isn't part of the normal rules. I know I have something where like it's like almost like concentrating on like a spell kind of deal. Like if you're fighting underwater, you get stabbed underwater, then you might start like suffocating.
I
And drowning.
forget I have this fucking item, the clockwork amulet. I don't know if
Yeah, dude.
I think I've used
Yeah.
it once.
The arena gives some interesting items. We didn't do a whole
Yeah.
we didn't do a whole lot of it. But yeah, remember that you have like
Let's go back and do some more.
that was a fancy city. You've just been in fucking podunk towns where they're surrounded by fucking monsters.
I miss the hairdresser.
I don't think Belial would be able to get
So
in there very easily.
Are you guys going to? Because we're gonna wrap up in not too long. You guys gonna sleep here, or are you gonna go back to town and try to leave really early in the morning and get back here, like go to bed early maybe, and then is that or you guys? Wait,
I want to sleep in a bed.
because now based on how it turned out, you guys do have a. I'll copy these tokens. You guys have a week to think about if there's anything of.
Well, I'll
I
divvy up.
want to
the
go back to
gold
my
that
bed
people
with
want
3 pillows. That's what I
before
want.
we go.
And you could go back to Sony Hook and come back here in the morning. It's just, I guess there is a slight risk of not being here exactly.
Maybe
So it's
get
up
up
to you.
early before dawn and get here.
Because you can always go to bed early. and then get up early, and then and who knows if you're gonna encounter something on the way here, but it's a couple hours away, and there's nothing crazy that can happen. It never does. Is there anything here, something to think about? Is where you guys are gonna like position yourselves? Who's gonna kind of make the first move, or what the first move's gonna be? I know there was some talks of using not Caxel, using Faust as like a fucking distraction.
I also have dynamite if anyone wants to blow him up.
If you guys, you can set a fuse underneath. You could. Now you were told not to harm Opal. So
And you
I
know
mean,
dynamite
if you
is
set it
very
off on
painful.
the front guard or something, maybe,
They
or
use
kill
it
the
to-
horses so they
just-
can't run away.
just so everyone
Rock slide.
Look,
Rock slide
worst
would be
case
natural,
scenario.
but that's a little more
could
uncontrolled.
try and cause a rock
Oh, we
slide.
are also trying to frame these other guys as well. So.
Yeah.
All you were told. So yeah, leave the symbols of the agile hand. Dispose of everybody except do not harm the noble. Bring him back to the collector. And you were told he has some skilled people accompany him as a protection. But you guys are also skilled. You fight like against a flab giant, nobody can fucking beat you. So we just don't get tense right when it's about time. We get stage fright.
Okay, so from the stuff in the cave, everyone will get 42 gold and 166 silver.
Ah.
That's me supplementing with the group fund again to round it out.
Oh, okay.
But there's a little bit of silver going back
Money.
into the group fund, so it'll kind of work out.
How much silver?
166. I need to start getting some upgrades with all this cash I'm carrying. Next little bit of downtime.
Replace
Nowhere to
those
say.
legs.
I mean, why am I replacing my legs?
Oh, sounds cool.
I'm tempted for the arm cannon, to be fair.
Winston, I like you as you are, and I wink.
Yes, but this is what I've been working towards my whole life.
Who are these losers?
What if you got
I don't
augmented
know that
legs
yet.
that make you taller, so you're no longer a halfling?
What's wrong with being a halfling?
Everything.
Yeah, what's wrong with being a halfling?
I didn't
Man,
say
that
that
orc
in
is really
character,
hot.
but Skia would blink at you in that moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I feel like we're
there's two
missing
of
someone.
me.
I'm gonna have to end up changing the Roll20 game name. Because now it's gonna be a group thing.
You can just make it like Journeys of Calcatesh, like the YouTube channel.
We'll have to make a group deal.
How about Fractured Calcatesh?
Well,
There you
being
go.
famous, some shower comic guy keeps constantly commenting on all of his videos.
Dude, he's fucking famous, dude.
Well,
That's gonna
yeah,
come
but
with a lot of traffic.
unless there's anything else you guys do, we'll wrap it up there. But thank you guys for
Alright.
playing. You guys have like, if you guys think about anything you want to like do to, yeah, whatever. It's probably more just setting up and like your first move, but